Jack, and I'll look at the meter there.
Roger, Roger, you're 5'9 plus 20 here. I tried calling earlier and I forgot to turn my amplifier on. Over.
No, I'll tell you, Ron, I don't have any problems hearing you now. You're 20 over up here. Audio sounds good. Let me see if I can get you down to North Carolina, Jack. Jack, you copy Sean out of Indiana. Kilo, Echo 9, Alpha, Whiskey Zulu.
Roger, Roger. Sean, this is K9, JFM. This is Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of me there, Sean?
Roger, Roger, Jack. You're loud and proud. You're 20 over 9 here into northeast Indiana. Over.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you're 10 over coming to me now. And, man, I tell you what, we have all done that as far as the amplifier. Forgot to push the button, have it on standby, and then go to talking, and then go, well, no wonder he can't hear me.
I've only been a general for 3 months, so I'm green.
Well, roger that, brother. Well, welcome to the group, for sure there. Like I say, we're in here Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 Eastern for the sole purpose of just helping people with their equipment, with their audio signal reports there, brother. We also set up a Facebook group page for the Band of Brothers Net over on Facebook. If you happen to be on Facebook, run over and check us out there, Sean.
Roger, Roger, Jack, and I'm going to say 73 to Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Whiskey Zulu, and back to net control, Norm.
All right, thanks here, Sean. You have a great evening. Ron in Indiana. Ron, come back with that call sign, please.
Well, good evening, and thanks for picking me up here. I'm about 40 miles north of Evansville, Indiana, on I-69. And just wondering how my signal and audio sounded tonight. W9TII, back over to you.
All right, W9TII, Ron in Indiana. Ron, you're a 5'9" here, and your audio sounds great. It's a really nice sounding signal, nice sounding audio there. What kind of radio are you running, Ron?
I'm running an FTDX-10 with a 49 to 1 in-fed half-wave, strung out over the house up through the trees, and I'm talking on a Heil PR781 microphone.
Well, it's doing a great job for you, Ron. Let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, you got Ron in Indiana. Whiskey 9, Tango, India.
Roger, Roger. Ron, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack down here in the mountains of North Carolina. You got a copy on me there, Ron?
Well, I just looked out the window to see if you were sitting in the driveway, Jack.
I appreciate the flowers on that, brother. Yeah, you're about 5'9 plus 5 coming into the mountains there. Audio sounds great there. You got a good sounding setup there, man, coming into the mountains there. Ron, I'm going to put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight. And like I said, appreciate you coming in to the Band of Brothers Net. Ron, we're in here Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 Eastern for the sole purpose of only doing audio reports and signal checks to try to help people with their equipment if we can. We also set up a Facebook group page for the Band of Brothers Net over on Facebook. If you have to be on Facebook, run over and check us out. We're all ex-military, but you do not have to be military to come into the net there, brother.
All righty. Well, I'm a retired deputy sheriff. That's about as close as I can get to the military.
Well, I'd say so, brother. Pretty good. If not even, probably even the same highways, I'm sure, brother. Anyway, 73 to you. Come back and don't be a stranger.
Roger. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night. W9TII, be clear.
Roger. All right, Norm, back to you, brother. You still got a pilot.
Roger that. All right, anyone else wishing to come into the Band of Brothers, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed with your name and QTH.
What got you hearing here in South Florida?
All right, I got Biff, and then I got a John in Ohio. So let me pick up Biff, and then John, I'll grab the next. Biff, can we do that call sign again?
K9 JFM, this is KB8VRK, over. Correct.
KB8VRK.
Kilo Golf 2.
Kilo Golf 2. You sound good up there again tonight, Biff. No problem with the topic. Yourself?
No problem here either. I have you again about 20 over, maybe closer to 40 over if I don't make that bad. The audio sounds good and clean over.
Roger that. I've got you a good 20 over up here, too. Is that Virginia or West Virginia?
West Virginia, Whiskey Victor.
No, roger that. Sometimes I have problems catching that stuff. I should know it by now, though. All right, Biff, let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, here comes Biff. Kilo Bravo 8, Victor Romeo Kilo.
Roger, Biff, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of me there, Biff?
K9 JFM, KD8 New York. Jack, I have you. I'm going to tell you, Bill, and I have Norm this evening. You're doing about 40 plus here and sounding real good, over.
I appreciate the flowers on that, brother. Yeah, you coming in here about 15 over yourself there, Biff, and your audio's just excellent there. Top shelf, brother. Sounding good, got a good sounding station. Appreciate your support, Biff. Appreciate you coming back into the Band of Brothers net there, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Jim, for what you do. I know there's a bunch of them out there trying to get in, so I'll say 73s and hope to hear you guys tomorrow. Thanks for picking me up. KB8 BRK.
Roger that there. Norm also got Kerry waiting on you also, brother.
Oh, roger that. All right, I got John in Ohio. John, come back here with that call sign, please.
Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot, Stroke, Alpha Golf. This is John in Ohio. You got a copy?
Oh, roger that. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo. What was that, Victor?
Roger that, Victor, Foxtrot.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot, John, Ohio. John, you sound good up there in New York. This is Norm, Kilo Golf 2, Papa Yankee. How do you copy there, John?
I got you 10 over 9 here in Ohio. I'm in Avon, about 15 miles west of Cleveland. You're sounding good. Your audio is super clear.
Oh, thank you, John. I've got you 5.9 plus 10 here. No problem with the audio. It sounds good. Let me get you down to Jack. Jack, you got John, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Victor, Foxtrot.
Roger. John, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of me there, John?
Roger that. K9 JFM. This is KF8 BBF. Got a good copy on you. I got you at 10 over here, and your audio is excellent.
Roger that, John. Yeah, you coming in here about a 5.8 into the mountains. Your audio was, a little light there tonight there, but I think it's just band conditions. I'm going to put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight. And Norm, I'm going to send him back to you for you to tie the ribbon. I think you got a better copy.
Oh, roger that. Okay, John, you've reached Band of Brothers Net. We're in here Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time for the sole purpose of doing audio and signal reports. We try not to do rechecks in the same evening or anything else like that, John. Also, John, if you are on Facebook, we've got the Band of Brothers Net. It's a group on Facebook. You're more than welcome to check that out. And with that, I'll say 7-3. Have a great evening, and look forward to catching you again.
Roger that, 7-3s, and thanks for taking my call tonight. Have a good one.
73s, W4, CFH, Kerry, come on in.
Whiskey 4, Charlie, Foxtrot, Hotel. Can you hear me up there, Norm?
Oh yeah, 5.9 plus.
Well, that's a good thing. I put some more logs on the fire here because I didn't think you heard me the first time, so glad I got you, brother.
No, Roger, I thought I heard you in there, but I had, there was so much coming in there, and I caught Florida on that was it.
I got you, brother. I got you. Well, you're doing the job down here tonight. Let me look at the S-meter on your comeback. I'll tell you where you're at.
No, Roger that. I hope it's good.
I got you at a solid 9, brother, a solid 9. Ben's a little noisy tonight, but you're still a solid 9, no problem.
No, Roger. All right, Kerry, I'm going to get you down to Jack. Jack, you got Kerry, W4, CFH.
Roger, Kerry, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack up here in the mountains there, brother. How copy?
No, I got you about a 10 over 9.
Yeah, 10 over 9, sounding good, brother, man, sounding
here, so hope you're getting me okay.
Yeah, you're about 12 over now there. Before, you was only about 5'8", 5'9" there. Band noise is pretty rough there, brother. But, yeah, you definitely, that helps you out a lot there. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Brother Kerry in there. Whiskey 4, Charlie, Foxtrot Hotel.
W4CFH, QRP station out of Florida, Brother Kerry. You didn't need no more logs on the fire, Kerry. You were doing perfectly fine. You went from 5'9" plus, so when you put the logs on the fire, to 5'9" plus 10. My miracle ear still heard you, brother. No problem. Hey, buddy, your audio sounds like new. That's all you need to know, right? No RF on that signal. Probably frying iguanas hanging off the poles outside. So, buddy Dale, KB5 PMP, over here in coastal Mississippi, watching my eye on the golf, brother.
I got you, brother. I got you, man. Yeah, you're a good solid 10 over 9. Excuse me, you and Jack are like 10 over 9 tonight, man. So, yep, doing good, man. And good to hear you, brother. Good to hear you. Sounds like the good old Dale that I know.
There you go, bud. Hey, Karen, when I grow up, I want to be just like my mountain brother, Jack. I want to be just loud and proud. I can't be mountain strong, but I could be anthill strong, whatever that is. All right, my friend, thanks for coming in, buddy. Keep your eye on that golf. You never know. These stones can go anywhere. All right, Norm, back up to you, brother.
Cool, roger that. All right, this is Dan the Brother, isn't it? Anyone else wishing to come in for an audio and signal report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed with your name and QTH.
Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive,
India Lima. Hello. Bravo, India Lima, Lima in Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, I got Joel, Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive, and I didn't catch the other one, but Joel, come on in.
All right, Norm. Well, good evening. I hope you're all right. Just want to check in with you and say hello. How's the audio and the signal tonight?
Oh, you're sounding good, Joel, and you're it's almost 20 over.
Well, that'll work then. All right, then. I'll let you get back to it. Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm going to send you down to Jack. Jack, you got Joel, Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive.
Roger, roger. Joel, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack here in the mountains of North Carolina. How copy there, brother?
Well, real good copy, Jack. About 10-15 over there tonight.
Yeah, roger that, brother. Yeah, you 5'9" plus 5 coming in to me. Good, clean audio there, brother. Definitely got a good sounding station there, Joel, for sure. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Joel in there in West Virginia. Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive.
Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive, Brother Joel, West Virginia. You Virginia guys starting to come in now, starting to hear you, that's for sure. Hey, Joel, I got you 5'7", 5'7", got a lot of static on the band, so that's kind of disrupting, because usually you're a little bit better than that. But coming from West Virginia, brother, you sounding good. Sound like the Joel that I know. No RF on that signal. Hey, this is Dale, KB5 PMP, down here in coastal Mississippi. How you copy?
You're 5'8", West Virginia, dude. So, yeah, sounded good. I'll let you guys get back to it as you were. Whiskey 8, 4-wheel drive.
All right, Joel, thanks for coming in, my friend. We'll listen for you later on during the week. All right, Norm, back up to you, brother.
Sure, roger that. I had another station that came in there with Joel. I didn't quite catch it. You want to try it again?
November 8th, Quebec, India Lima, Bill in Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, Bill in Cincinnati, Ohio. Bill, I got November 8th.
Quebec, India Lima, NHQIL, November 8th, Quebec, India Lima.
Bill, I should know that call sign by now, but you sound great. You're sounding great up here, Bill. No problem with the copy. Audio is good, is great. No problem with the audio, QSL.
QSL, most people make fun of my license plate and call it. They think I'm a fan of NyQuil. They're like, no, that's my call sign.
Dude, I'm going to have to remember that one, Bill. It might make it a little easier to catch you when you come in. All right, Bill, I'm going to send you down to Jack. Jack, you copy Bill, NyQuil, N-A-Q-I-L.
Roger, Bill, Mr. NyQuil. Oh, yeah, you know that sticks, brother. We have a real bad tendency of giving people handles there for sure, brother. Anyway, you sounding great coming in the mountains. High copy there, brother.
Roger. I got you 15 over here. You're sounding great. Everybody sounds great tonight.
Yeah, roger that, brother. Yeah, we got a lot of noise on the band, and of course now we got, splatter coming from down below there. But, yeah, you sounding good. Got a good sound station. Good audio there, Bill. It's really always good and clear there. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Bill in there. November 8th, NyQuil.
November 8th, QIL, Brother Bill, Ohio. Bill 5'8", brother. Audio sound perfectly normal, clear. Sound like the Bill that I know, that's for sure. No RF on that signal. Hey, buddy, it's Dale, KB5PMP. Down here in coastal Mississippi. Bill, how you copy? Roger, Dale. KB5PMP. You sound great here. Perfectly, audio is great, everything's good. As it's usual, you guys all sound just great and normal to me, so glad that that's coming up. There you go, Bill. We work hard to make sure our equipment is lined up, set up properly, antennas tuned to resonance as much as possible, and audio adjusted and everything. But that don't make up for band conditions, which can distort your audio for sure. So we find people run a lot of compression or processing when the band starts fluctuating, it really messes up their audio. So we're not perfect, but we try to get it as close as we possibly can. So Bill, thanks for coming in, my friend. And NyQuil, I don't know, I don't see NyQuil. I see November 8th, QIL. I see kind of oil. If you drop that little figure-majig there, but now your call sounds good, my friend. Put a nail in it, Bill. Bill, thanks for coming in, my friend. We'll listen for you later during the week. Roger that, Dale. 7-3. All right, Norm, back up to you, bud.
Yep, I'm going to send it down to Jack. Down here, Jack.
Roger. Norm, you sound like you got a little bit of cold there, brother. You catch a cold up there?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've been having a little throat problem here for the last couple of days.
Yeah, roger that. The wife has too there. She's barking and coughing there. But I can hear it there. But anyway, man, take care of yourself for sure. All right, this is K9JFM. This is a band of Brothers Net. We have 3 net controllers in here at this time. We got Dale down in coastal Mississippi. We got Brother Norm just south of Buffalo, New York. And I'm here in the mountains of North Carolina. We don't do rag chews or QSOs. We just do a quick check in and out, tune off your audio report and the signal check. We try not to rechecks in the same evening so we can get people in and out quicker. So that being said, come in with your call sign for me, your name and the QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
Tennessee.
Dale, did you catch any of those? Man, I had a pile up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't catch the one. That's Kilo Echo 4, Echo Tango Golf. Is that right?
Yeah, you caught the right one that time.
Yeah, I knew I had you. You didn't think I'd get you. Give me that name QTA so Jack can pick you up.
This is Kilo Echo 4, Echo Tango Golf. Eating too good, Dave, up in Atwood, Tennessee.
All right, Jack, you got him. Pick him up.
Roger, Dave, this is K9JFM. This is Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. How copy there, brother?
Oh, you are good 5 and 8 over this way. Good 5 and 8 over this way.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you 5'9", a little over coming into the mountains. The audio sounds good there, brother. For sure. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Dave there. Kilo Echo 4, Echo Tango Golf.
I don't know if I got Dave. Let me see if I can pick him up. Brother Dave, Tennessee, Kilo Echo 4, Echo Tango Golf. 5'9", Dave. No problem, buddy. 5'9". You came up above everybody else. No problem. It's all band conditions, direction of antennas, all that makes a difference, Dave, your audio sounds perfectly normal to me. I don't hear any RF on that signal. Hey, this is Dale, KB5PMP down here coastal Mississippi. Dave, how you copy?
I got you about 5'9". I get you just a little bit louder coming up out of the south. There's Jack coming out of the east, coming west to me. But that's kind of like you said, it's part of the antenna deal. My antenna, the ends of my dipole are orientated east and west. So you probably ought to be getting about my best signal.
Yeah, Dave, see, Jack's pointed south, Norm's kind of pointed south, east, southwest, I'm not really sure, but it's as much down here as he possibly can, and I'm pointed straight due north, so there you go. You know, you got antennas pointing all kind of different directions and everything. Dave, let me see if I can get you up to Norm. Norm, you copy Dave, Tennessee, Kilo, Echo 4, Echo, Tango, Golf.
Kilo, Echo 4, Echo, Tango, Golf. Dave, this is Norm, Kilo, Golf 2, Papa, Yankee. How you copy there, Dave?
Hey, Norm. You're a little bit down tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but I still got you about a 5/6, 5/7. So I can hear you, and I can hear what you're saying.
Hey, Roger. I've got you here about a 5/7 also, Dave. No problem with the copy, though. Good, clear audio, QSL.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Dave, thanks for coming into the Band of Brothers Net. We appreciate it, and we look forward to catching you again there. So with that, I'll see you 7-3 and pass it back down to you, Jack.
Roger. All right, this is K9JFM. This is the Band of Brothers Net. I had a pile up in there. This time try to come back with your call sign for me, your name, and the QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
Whiskey 8 Romeo Bravo Juliet WHRBJ.
All right, I got a Kilo Mike 4 station. The Kilo Mike 4 come back.
Kilo Mike 4. Fleming Island, Florida. The name is Tim.
Roger that there, Tim. I got you. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel Sierra. Is that right? Roger that, brother. I didn't catch your QTH there, Tim. What was the QTH?
QTH is Fleming Island, Florida. Just south of Jacksonville, about 18 miles.
Roger that in Florida there, brother. Yeah, you're definitely coming in here about a 5-9 into the mountains there, Tim. Audio sounds good there. I got a lot of noise tonight there on the band there. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Tim in there, Florida. Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel Sierra.
Kilo Mike 4, Victor Hotel Sierra, Tim, just outside of Jacksonville. That's another one of my old stomping grounds. Hey, Tim, you sounded good. Your signal's 5.8 and 5.8. I don't hear any RF or anything on your signal. Your audio sounds perfectly normal. No problem there, brother. Hey, this is Dale, KB5 PMP. I'm over here in coastal Mississippi. Tim, how you copy?
Thank you for the flowers. I'm here about a 5.8, 5.7, 5.8. Good audio installed.
All right, buddy, that sounds good. Let me get you to Norm. Norm, you got Tim, Florida, Kilo, Mike 4, Victor, Hotel Sierra.
Kilo, Mike 4, Victor, Hotel Sierra, Tim. This is Norm, Kilo, Golf 2, Papa, Yankee. Tim, I got you about a 5.5 up here to New York. How do you copy?
Roger, Norm, I got you about a 5.7. Audio is good. That's around there, ready?
Roger. All right, hey, thanks for coming into the Band of Brothers, Tim. We appreciate it, and we look forward to catching you here again, QSL.
QSL, thanks for picking me up. Thanks for the signal report. Appreciate it, 73. KSL,
Roger. Back to you, Jack.
Roger. This is K9JFM. This is the Band of Brothers Net. If you'd like to come into the Band of Brothers Net for audio and signal report, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and the QTH. Bring your call sign real slow. Roger. Got you a good strong there, Tom. Kilo Golf 3 Zulu. This is K9JFM. I copy there, brother. I appreciate the flowers on that, brother. Yeah, you're 15 coming in to me over on your signal. Audio is top shelf, man. Sounding good. Got a good sounding system there, man, coming into the mountains. Let me send you down to Dale. Dale, you got Tom, North Carolina. Kilo Golf 3 Zulu.
Kilo Golf 3 Zulu. Tom, North Carolina. Tom only got you 5.6, which just kind of surprises me. I usually get you louder. They got you 5.6. Your audio sounds perfectly normal, clean. I don't hear any RF on that signal whatsoever, Tom. Lots of static tonight, though, brother. Lots of it. Hey, this is the LKB5 PMP down here in coastal Mississippi. Tom, how you copy?
KB5 PMP, this is short off 3 zones. I got you about a 5.5, 5.6. A lot of noise on the band, but sounding good otherwise. Over.
Roger, roger. Well, we're pretty much even. This here all goes to which way your antenna's pointed, which way mine's pointed. You know how that goes. Hey, Tom, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get you upstate New York. No, I've got Tom, North Carolina. Kilo Golf 3, Zulu.
Oh, roger that. Kilo Golf 3 Zulu. Tom, this is Norm. Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How you copy there, Tom?
Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee 1. This is Kilo Golf 3 Zulu. North Carolina, Jordan, and you're about 20 over here in Brotherhood, North Carolina. Over.
Oh, roger, roger. Tom, I got you good solid 5.9. Audio sounds great. Hey, Tom, thanks for coming back into the Band of Brothers Net. We appreciate it, and look forward to hearing from you again real soon, QSL.
QSL North. 73s, and take care of that boy, Joel.
Roger, roger. Thank you. Back to you, Jack.
Roger, roger. This is K9JFM. This is the Banner Brothers Net. If you'd like to come in to the Banner Brothers Net for audio and signal report, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and the QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo.
Robert, stand by. I'll pick you up next there. Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo. This is K9JFM. I need your name and the QTH, please.
The name is Larry, and I'm in Snellville, Georgia. Over.
Roger that. Larry, you're about 30 over coming into the mountains there, brother, and you sound like you out here in my driveway, brother.
Well, you doing the same down here. The band's picked up. It's pretty good down here tonight.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you're sounding good there. Let me send you down to Dale. Dale, you got Larry in there. Snellville, Georgia. Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo. Larry, we had this conversation before, brother, and we're going to have it again. Every time you come in here, you're getting louder and louder. You're 5.9 plus 15. I know you're fidgeting with that equipment. You have to be. But you're sounding good, my friend. Sound like the Larry that I know. Audio sounds good. No RF on that signal, brother. Forget the static. It ain't touching me whatsoever. Hey, it's your buddy Dale, KB5 PMP down here in coastal Mississippi. Larry, how you copy?
Oh, you 5.9 plus. Sounding great up here. Yeah, I've changed radio and trying out system here, trying to get it to work right. So we kind of man of many radios down here. You know, old fella here got a bunch of junkers there.
Yeah, I had a bunch of them too, Larry. Got rid of every one of them. Everything I got is brand spanking new. I'm gonna go out of this world with new stuff, so I don't like working with this stuff anymore. I don't feel like I used to, and I'm tired of shocking myself. Hey, Larry, hold on a second, brother. Let me get you upstate New York. Norm, we got Larry, Georgia, Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo. I hope you can hear him.
Oh, yeah. Kilo Bravo 4, Uniform Charlie Bravo. Hey, Larry, this is Norton, Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How do you copy me there, Larry?
I got you a good 5.9 down here. You sound good as always there. Sounding real good.
Roger that. Larry, I got you booming in here tonight. I got you 10 over, and the audio sounds great. Hey, Larry, thanks for coming back in tonight. We appreciate it, and don't be a stranger, my friend.
Yeah, well, I went out and got something to eat a few minutes ago, and I tried it in the mobile, and I couldn't get out. Couldn't nobody hear me. Everybody was cutting me up. Fireplace mobile, so I thought I'd just come in the house and see if I could get back to you. Anyhow, you sound great, and everybody sounds fine down here tonight. Over.
Oh, roger that, Larry. Hey, I'm glad you made it in. Right, hey, 7-Z's, Larry, have a great evening, and back to you, Jack. You got Robert waiting.
Yeah, roger that. Robert, this is K9JFM. This is Jack. Come back with your call there for me there, brother. Roger that there, brother. You over in North Carolina? Roger that. Yeah, you just east of me. I'm over here between Asheville and Hendersonville, a little town called Mills River, sitting up here on the hill there, brother. Yeah, you coming in here, you about 5'9", plus almost 8 or 9 there as far as your signal. Audio sounds great there, Robert, for sure there. You got a good sounding station coming into the mountains there. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Robert, Kilo, Oscar 4, Zulu, Echo, Mike.
All right, make sure I got this right. I wrote something else down. Kilo Oscar 4, Zulu Echo Mike, Robert, North Carolina. Robert, I got you 5'7", 5'7". Your audio sounds perfectly normal, clean. I don't hear any RF on that signal whatsoever, Robert. Not very strong from the Carolinas, but I think we got some atmospheric conditions that's impairing that. So, anyway, sounds fine to me. I copy it, no problem. Hey, this is Dale, KB5PMP, down here coastal Mississippi. Robert, how you copy?
That's a good, Dale. Yeah, I think you got it.
All right, Robert, yeah, the band's kind of up and down tonight. It's, I don't know if it's sunspot activity or what. Hold on, Robert, let me see if I can get you upstate New York. Norm, you got Robert, North Carolina. Kilo, Oscar 4, Zulu, Echo, Mike.
Oh, Roger that. Kilo, Oscar 4, Zulu, Echo, Mike. Robert, this is Norm, Kilo, Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How you copy me down there? Oh, Roger that. Robert, I got you 5'9" here, and you sound great. No problem with the audio. Hey, Robert, thanks for coming back into the Band of Brothers Net. We appreciate it. And don't be a stranger, my friend. You know you're welcome back anytime. 73. Back to you, Jack.
Roger, Roger. This is K9JFM. This is the Band of Brothers Net. We have 3 net controllers in here this evening. All ex-military. We got Dale down in coastal Mississippi. We got Norm just south of Buffalo, New York. And I'm here in the mountains of North Carolina. We don't do rag shoes or QSOs. We just do a quick check in and out, swing off your audio report and a signal check. We try not to do rechecks in the same evening so we can get people in and out quicker. So that being said, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and your QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
Kilo Golf 4, Michael, X-Ray, India. David, Rogersville, Tennessee.
Roger, Roger. David, Rogersville, Tennessee. Let me make sure I got your call right for the log. Kilo Golf 4, Mike, X-Ray, India.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, man, you're 15 over coming into the mountains there, brother, and audio just clears the bell there, David. Sounding good. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got David in there, Tennessee. Kilo Golf 4, Mike, X-Ray, India.
Kilo Golf 4, Mike, X-Ray, India. David, Tennessee. David, I got you 5'8". Lots of static on the band. You probably would be 5'9", but there's a lot of static is mitigating your signal a little bit. But other than that, the audio sounds fine. I don't hear anything unusual. No RF on your signal, that's for sure. Hey, buddy, this is Dale, KB5PMP. Down here in coastal Mississippi. David, how you copy?
Roger, Roger. Dale, I got you 5'9" up this way. Your audio is strong as usual. And sounding good up this way, brother.
All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I'm old. I done hit 39. So you know what happens with that. But I did that twice, Dave. Yeah, I'm having a little issues tonight. I got a little sore throat, so that's not good for me. But it is what it is. David, hold on, buddy. Let me get you to New York. Norm, you got David, Tennessee. Kilo Golf 4, Mike, X-Ray, India.
Oh, Roger that. Kilo Golf 4, Mike, X-Ray, India. David. David, this is Norm. Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. You're sounding good up here tonight, David.
Roger, right. Norm, I appreciate it. You guys are always sounding good down this way. Appreciate everything you guys do in here. Just wanted to pop in, check in real quick. and say we appreciate what you all do. Keep up the good work.
Good, thank you, David. We appreciate it. I got you 5.9 plus, so you're sounding good up here. With that, I'm going to send it back down to Jack. Back to you, Jack.
Roger. Down to you, Mr. Dale.
All right, Jack, here we go, folks. 3 net controllers in here tonight on the Band of Brothers net. We got myself, Dale, KB5 PMP. I'm down here in Coastal, Mississippi. Got Brother Norm, KG2 Papa Yankee, upstate New York. He always likes me to say this. He's 60 miles south of Buffalo. I'm going to run up there. I'm going to find out. It could be 58, could be 64, but we're going to find out. We're going to fact check him. And old Brother Jack, King of the Mountains, in 89 JFM up in the North Carolina Smoky Mountains. Band of Brothers net here for sole purpose of listening to your audio and your signal, giving you series of reports. We don't do rag tunes, we don't do QSOs, and we don't do rechecks in the same night. Try to move and help out as many folks as we possibly can. So come on in slowly and phonetically, please, guys and girls, with all of this information. If we miss your call sign, we can pick up your name or we can pick up your QTH. So we need all 3 of that. Slowly and phonetically, old ears here. Call sign, name, QTH, listening for your call.
Whiskey 5, Golf Oscar Sid, Sierra India Delta in Texas.
Whoa, I asked for that one, huh? There's a pile up in there. Let me get Sid over there in Texas, and then we'll start working on you other fellas. Sid, come back to that call sign again.
Okay, Dale, it's Whiskey 5, Golf Oscar. How copy now? Over.
Roger, Sid, I got it. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. I'd like to do that so the other guys can pick it up as well. Sid, I got you 5.8 here, 5.8. Got a little static on the bands tonight. And, you know, I know what's going on north of you up in Oklahoma with all that shenanigans with the tornado. Sid, you sound good. Sound like the Sid that I know from Texas, that's for sure, brother. So keep your eye on the golf, my friend. You see what's coming our way. Your way, my way, I ain't sure which way, but it's headed our way. Put it to you that way. Hey, Sid, no RF on your signal, my friend. Hey, it's your buddy Dale, KB5 PMP, still over here in Coastal, Mississippi. Sid, how you copy?
Good copy there, Dale. Yeah, good to hear you again. It's been a while since I checked in with you guys. But anyway, yeah, you're 5.9 here there, Dale. No problem at all. And, yeah, I saw that on the weather about the Raphael, or I think that's his name, the storm coming in. Anyway, you're 5.9. Great to hear you there, Dale. Anyway, we'll go right back to you there, Dale. Go ahead.
All right, Sid, you pumped up to 5.9 plus then, which is your normal signal for me. So you're 5.9 plus. Sid, hold on a second. Norm, you got Brother Sid, Texas. W5, GGO.
Whiskey 5, Golf Oscar. Sid, this is Norm. Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How you copy me down here, Sid?
And good evening there, Norm. I got you about a 5.6 there, Norm, and great to hear you again in your neck of the woods up there in the cold country of New York. Appreciate it there, Norm.
No, Roger. Sid, I got you 5.8. No problem with the copy. Good audio up here to New York. With that, Sid, I'm going to send you down to Jack. Jack, you got Sid, Whiskey 5, Golf Oscar.
Roger. Sid, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of me there, Sid?
Oh, yeah, plenty of room for you here, Jack. Yeah, you're 5.9 plus there most of the time. Great to hear you there this evening, and hope everything's well up there in your neck of the woods there in the mountains there. And anyway, Jack, go get her. I know Dale had a pile up there, so we'll get out here and let her go. Jack, take care. God bless. W5GGO. Back to you, Jack.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you're about 10 over coming into me there, brother, and your audio sounds great there. Sounding good there. All right, Dale, back to you, brother.
Sid, put a Texas nail in it, brother. It's sounding good. All right, folks. Bunch of good folks came in with Brother Sid. Let's try this again, slowly, phonetically. Call sign, name, and QTH.
Kilo Charlie 5, India Oscar Alpha, Jim in Carencro, Louisiana.
All right, let me pick up Jim in Carriacou, Louisiana. I have no idea where that's at. Hey, Jim, you're 5'9", brother. 5'9", you're sounding good. Hadn't heard you in a while. Hope you're doing all right. Kilo Charlie 5, India, Oscar Alpha, Jim, and Carol, whatever. He's in Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana, and Jim, I can never remember or pronounce that name of that town you're in. Hey, buddy, you're 5'9", your audio sounds like the Jim that I know. I don't hear any RF on that signal. Hey, it's your buddy Dale, KB5TNT. Over here coasting Mississippi, Jim, how you copy?
Hey, Dale, I got you 5 and 9 over here in Karen Cove. Just like it sounds, Karen Cove, Louisiana.
Karen Crow. That sounds like an Indian name to me. Jim, hold on a second, buddy. Let me get you up there to New York. Norm, you copy Jim. Karen Crow, Louisiana. Kilo Charlie 5, India, Oscar Alpha.
Kilo Charlie 5, India, Oscar Alpha. Jim, this is Norm. Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How you copy here, Jim?
Hey, Norm, I can hear you in there. There's a lot of noise on the band, but I can just pull you out there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger that. Same here, Jim. I've got you about a 5, about S5, and your audio sounds good from what I can hear. Jim, I'm going to send you down to Jack. Jack, you got Jim out of Louisiana. Kilo Charlie 5, India, Oscar Alpha.
Roger. Jim, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy on me there, Jim?
Hey, I sure do. I got you down here at 5 and 9. 5 and 9 sounds good.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you 5'9" plus 5 coming into the mountain signal-wise. Audio sounds good there, Jim. Appreciate you coming back in to the Band of Brothers Net, Jim. You know, we're in here Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 Eastern, brother. So come back and don't be a stranger.
Okay, Roger that. Yes, I'm from there. I should have a radio like y'all have. I'm picking it up Friday. So I need y'all to tell me some stuff about it there. Roger. All right, 73 feet.
What kind you getting there, Jim?
Icom 7300.
Roger that, brother. All you need to do is go into my gain settings on the radio, set it at 65, and run no compression and put a nail in it, brother.
Okay, Roger that. I'm going to be picking it up Friday then.
All right, back down to you, Dale.
All right. So you got a Yazoo. That's all right. Get Icon with the rest of them. Still going to sound great. All right, Band of Brothers Net. I know we got some other folks in here. Slowly, phonetically. Call sign, name, QTH.
Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Mike Tango. Terry, Tango Echo Romeo Yankee.
All right, Brother Kerry. Static took out your call sign. I got Kilo Quebec 4. Kerry, give me the rest of it and give me your QTH, please.
Hotel Mike Tango, Beaver Dam, Kentucky.
All right, let me see if I got this right, Kerry. I got Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Mike Tango, Kerry in Kentucky, Roger?
Hey, Roger, that's it.
How about that, man? I got ears like a hawk, huh? Or eagle, well, eagle, I'm not sure which. Hey, Kerry, you sound good. Your signal's 5'8". Got a 5'8" on it, even with all the static and noise out there tonight. Your audio sounds fine. I don't hear any RF on that signal whatsoever, Kerry. Hey, this is Dale, KB5TMP. I'm down here in coastal Mississippi, brother. How you copy?
Oh, you sound good down here. Yeah, I got a S9 on you. Got a 5'9" on you down here in Kentucky. Good solid signal.
All right, my friend. Hold on. Let me get you upstate New York. Appreciate that report. We'd like to know how you guys are hearing us in case we got to do something with our equipment. Hey, Norm, you got Kerry, Kentucky, Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Mike Tango.
Oh, Roger that. Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Mike Tango. Terry, this is Norm. Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How do you copy?
Hey, Norm, I got you in a 5'7". A good, solid 5'7". Audio is beautiful.
Sure, thank you, Terry. I've got you 5'9" up here to New York. I was hearing something on the audio, but I think it's just band conditions. I think there was something else coming in with you. Because it straightened up. I didn't hear it this time, so I'm thinking it was just something on the band. Well, hey, Terry, I'm going to see if I can get you over to Jack. Jack, you copy Terry out of Kentucky. Kilo, Quebec 4, Hotel Mike Tango.
Roger. Terry, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. How copy there, brother? Oh, good job, Jack. You coming in 12 plus. 12 plus over. It's good to have you, man. Sounded real good. I appreciate the flowers on that, man. I mean, we're just swapping signals there, brother. You about 12 over coming to me there. The audio is top shelf there, man. Sounding good there coming into the mountain. Hey, appreciate you coming back into the Band of Brothers net. Appreciate your support there, brother. And like you say, come back and don't be a stranger. Hey, Roger, appreciate it. Y'all have a good one in 73 from Kilo Quebec 4 Hotel Mike Station. Roger, 73. See you there, brother. Back to you, Dale.
All right, folks, anybody else in here? Slowly, phonetically, call sign name 58. Listening to your call.
Kilo, Bravo, Junior, Charlie, Alpha, James, Texas.
All right, James, I got about half of that, brother. I got Kilo Bravo, and I didn't get the number. Juliet, Charlie, Alpha, James, and no QTA. So give me your full call sign again and QTA.
Kilo, Bravo, 5, Juliet, Charlie, Alpha, QTA is Houston.
Oh, Houston, okay. There's a Texas deal. Yes, all right, well, James, you're 5'9". You got a great signal, man. Good, strong. It's just had a lot of static crashes tonight. It tear up somebody's call sign in a heartbeat. But I got Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet, Charlie, Alpha, James, near Houston, Texas. 5'9" signal, James. Your audio sounds perfectly normal, clear to me. I don't hear any RF on that signal whatsoever. Hey, James, this is Dale, KB5PMP, just east of you, coast of Mississippi. How you copy?
Oh, good evening, Dale. You're have a good history.
There you go, buddy. Yeah, you dropped down to 7, but the band's fluctuating, but you were up to 5'9" when you first came in. James, hold on a second. Norm, you got James out of Houston, Texas. Kilo, Bravo 5, Juliet, Charlie, Alpha.
No copy, Dale.
All right, Jack, what about you?
I had him in there and he dropped out on me, Dale, so no, not now.
Okay, well, James, you dropped out on Jack. He had you at first, and you dropped out. But you did the same thing on me. You came in 5'9", you dropped down to like a 5'7". But Jack can't copy in the Carolinas, and neither can Norm. So it's just band condition, my friend. That's all it is. All right, James, appreciate you coming in, my friend. I know you come in on a pretty regular basis, and we certainly do appreciate that. So come back and see us whenever you can, brother.
QSL, we're doing about 91 now, so we probably need a little bit more in addition to good band condition. So we'll say 73.
All right, James, take care, my friend. All right, Norm, I'm going to send it up to you. I got a little sore throat tonight, and I better not push my luck.
Oh, roger that. All right, this is Band of Brothers net. This is, we've got 3 net controllers tonight. We've got Dale, KB5PMP. Dale's in coastal Mississippi. We got Jack, K9JFM. Jack's in Mills River, North Carolina. And you got myself, Norm, Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. I'm up here about 60 miles south of Buffalo, New York. Anyone wishing to come in, get an audio and signal report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed with your name and QTH. All right, I think it was a Kilo Golf 1. Was that Kilo Golf 1 station? All right, I guess I missed that one there. There was a station trying there. Come on back. Try it again. You're right at the noise level. All right, I think I copied November Foxtrot 1 Charlie. Okay, roger that. What was the name again?
Okay, roger that. Porno. Well, I know which one it is. It's Boorna. Porno. This is Norm, Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee, up here about 60 miles south of Buffalo, New York. I've got you, about an S5. About an S5. Audio sounds fine to yourself. Oh, roger that. Thanks for the flowers. Porno. Let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, you copy Porno? 10 November Foxtrot 1 Charlie, Connecticut.
No, I can't tell his in there, brother. Dale, you got him?
Negative.
No, Dale, we don't have him there, brother.
Oh, roger that. November Foxtrot 1 Charlie. The other two net controllers don't copy you. I think you've been in here to the Band of Brothers once or twice before, haven't you? Oh, roger that. Well, hey, thanks for coming back in. We appreciate it, and we look forward to hearing from you again. Hopefully band conditions will be a little better, because right now they're not very good at all. So with that, I'll say 7-3 to you. You have a great evening, and don't be a stranger, my friend. All right, this is Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. This is the Band of Brothers Net. Anyone wishing to come in and get an audio or single report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically followed with your name and QTH. All right, this is Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. This is the Band of Brothers Net. Anyone wishing to come in, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically followed with your name and QTH. All right, I got a Kilo Delta 4 in North Carolina. I think it was Ross. All right, I'm having a rough time copying you. You sound off frequency to me. Jack, do you hear him any better?
Yeah, he's off frequency to me big time there, Norm. I can't pull him out there. I heard a Kilo Delta 4 hotel, but I didn't even catch the name.
I got Kilo Delta 4 Hotel, something Tangle Station. Try again. Is that Hotel Golf Tangle? Hotel Charlie Tangle. All right, so it's Kilo Delta 4 Hotel Charlie Tangle. Oh, roger that. Yeah, you sound like you kind of got it picked back up there a little bit. Got a little more on frequency that time. Over. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Oh, roger that. Leslie, I got you about 5'7" here now. Oh, roger. Did I get that name right? Okay, Ron. I got you up here about 5'7" New York. Let me see if I can get you over to Jack. Jack, you copy Rome. KD4HCT, Hotel Charlie Tango.
Roger. Ron, this is K9JFM. This is Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. What's your QTH here in North Carolina there, brother? Roger that there, brother. Yeah, you coming in the mountains, you about 5'9" plus 5 there. I'm over here between the Asheville and Hendersonville, little town called Mills River, sitting up here on the hill there, brother. Your audio sounds good and clean there. Ron, I'm going to put you and QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight, and I'm going to try to pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Ron in there. Kilo Delta 4, Hotel Charlie Tango, North Carolina.
No copy.
Roger that, Ron. Dale doesn't have a copy on you tonight there. Band conditions seem to be deteriorating on us as the night goes on. Anyway, appreciate you coming in to the Banner Brothers Net. We're in your Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 Eastern for the sole purpose of doing audio reports and signal checks as a service that try to help people with their equipment if we can. We also set up a Facebook group page for the Banner Brothers Net over on Facebook. If you happen to be on Facebook, go over and check us out there, brothers. K9 Juliet Foxtrot Mike. This Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. Roger that, brother. Yeah, for sure there. Yeah, I can just put you in there. All right, back to you, North.
All right, this is Band of Brothers Net. Anyone else wishing to come in and get an audio and signal report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically followed with your name and QTH.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Uniform, Cincinnati, Ohio. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo.
All right, Dave, Kilo Echo 8 Tango Uniform, Dave in Ohio. Dave, you sound good up here.
Roger that, Norm. Sounding good as always. I got you and Jack about 20 over. Sounding good. I barely hear Dale down there, but I can hear him, but I don't know if I'll be able to hear enough to make out what he's saying.
No, Roger, yeah. Well, I've got you about 15 over here, Dave. Audio sounds great. Let me see if I can get you over to Jack. Jack, you got Dave, Ohio, Kilo Echo 8 Tango Uniform.
Roger. Dave, this is K9 JFM. This Jack over here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy on me there, Dave?
Absolutely, Jack. Every bit of 15, 20 over. Like I told Norm, everybody's sounding about the same as usual. I haven't had the dust blown out of this thing in about a month or so it's good to know that it's still working. But, yeah, I was thinking about you, Jack, when that hurricane weather went through, but I'm glad it sounds like everything's going okay for you there.
Yeah, man, we messed up the whole yard there. I lost like 7 of my trees that I had my antennas in. Still not back to where I was at there, brother, but, you know, I'm blessed comparable to a lot over here. A lot of them lost everything they had there, for sure. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you need to crank your power up, brother. They can't hear you. Kilo Echo 8 Tango Uniform.
All right, let me try it. All right, Dave, Kilo Echo 8 Kilo Tango Uniform. You copy KB5PNP, Dave?
I sure do, Dale. I do hear you. You're just down in my noise a little bit. I don't seem to ever get very good reception from down that southern area, but yeah, I do hear you. You sound good here. QSL?
All right, Dave. Yeah, I got you 5-7, Dave. Yeah, the band's up and down, especially for me down here. Dave, your audio sounds fine. No RF on your signal, my brother. It sounded good. Hey, so you copy me. All right, Dave, I won't hold it. Let me see. Norm, did you talk to Dave yet?
Yeah, I brought him in.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Why don't you close it out with him, because I think I'm sort of up and down with him.
Oh, okay, Roger. All right, hey, Dave, thanks for coming back into the Band of Brothers Net. We appreciate it, and it's good hearing from you again. So with that, I'll say 7-3 to you, Dave. You have a great evening.
Roger that, Dale, Norm, Jack, you guys all have a great evening. Hopefully you'll wake up in the morning and everything's all better. But you guys all have a good night. Kilo Echo 8 Tango Uniform, be clear.
Roger that. I hope you're right, Dave. I hope you're right. All right, this is Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. This is the Band of Brothers Net. Anyone wishing to come in, get an audio and signal report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically, followed with your name and QTH.
a Kilo 4, Georgia station there, QRP. Try it again. All right, November 4, November Romeo Lima, I believe. Kilo 4, November Romeo Lima, QSL. All right, your name wouldn't be Norman, would it? Roger, Norman. This is Norm up here in New York. Call sign Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. How you copy me, Norm? Roger, yeah, Norm, I've got you about an S5 up here to New York. Let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, you copy Norm, QRP out of Georgia. Kilo 4, November Romeo Lima.
Nah, no copy, Norm. I can tell he's in there. Not enough to pull him out. Dale, you got Norm in there? Kilo 4, November, Romeo Lima?
Yeah, Kilo 4, November, Romeo Lima. Norman, I got you about a 4.7. Your audio sounds a little bit distorted to me. I don't know if you're running too much mic gain or if you're running any kind of compression or processing like that. It'll cause distortion, especially with the band condition. I copy you fine, Norman, no problem. I don't hear any RF. But let me ask you this. Are you running any compression or processing? Roger. Well, in order to run compression or processing, you got to have some power, and you're not going to do it effectively with just 5 watts. I would turn the compression and the processing off and raise up your mic gain a little bit. Roger. Okay, buddy. Yeah, just remember, to run compression and processing, you need power, and 5 watts just don't quite get it, So if you run just a little bit higher mic gain and turn that other stuff off, you'll sound better. I'm copying you fine, so is everyone else, but you can definitely, you sound like you're talking into a can, is what it sounds like to me. All right, Norman, take care, my friends. We'll look for you later on during the week. So 73s from KB5 PMP and all the band of brothers. All right, Norm, back to you, bro. All right, this is Band of Brothers Net. So we've got 3 net controllers this evening. We've got Dale, KV5 PMP. Dale's in coastal Mississippi. We've got Jack, K9 JFM, Jackson Mills River, North Carolina. And you got myself, Norm, Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee, up here about 60 miles south of Buffalo, New York. Anyone wishing to come in and get an audio or single report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically followed with your name and QTH.
KD4, CD, Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Echo Delta, Western North Carolina.
Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Echo Delta. Come back for that name and QTH again.
Yes, sir. Name is Charles QTH, Western North Carolina, QSL.
All right, Charles, North Carolina, QSL.
QSL on North Carolina. I got you about 20 over here in Jackson County on the western end part of the state.
So, roger that. I've got you about 5'9" up here to New York. The name here is Norm, call sign Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. You're pushing about a 5'9" up here. Audio sounds good to me. I don't hear any RF on the signal or anything like that. With that being said, let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, you copy Charles out of North Carolina. Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Echo Delta.
Roger. Charles, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack. I'm over here between Asheville and Hendersonville there, brother, in a little town called Mills River. How copy there, brother?
Yeah, loud and clear QSL on that. 20 overs. Yeah, see, you're in Mills River there. I'm in Jackson County. I am in the Highlands Catchers area. QSL.
Roger that there, brother. Yeah, just west of me. Yeah, you coming in here about 12 over as far as your signal there, Charles, and your audio sounds great there, brother. Got a good sounding signal to me there, but as the crow flies, you're not that far away from me, but you're sounding good. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Charles just west of me a little bit. Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Echo Delta.
Kilo Delta 4, Charlie, Echo Delta, Brother Charles, North Carolina. Charles, you sound good. Audio sounds fine. No RF on your signal. But let me just tell you something. You may not have ever heard this before. Your signal is 5.8. That's your signal, power. I'm hearing you 5.9 plus because of your audio. So you got everything pretty much in balance. I suspect you probably not run any compression or any processing or anything, Mikey. So here, that's what can happen. You don't need a lot of that compression and processing when you got your mic set up perfect. So your signal is 5.8, but your audio is 5.9 plus, and that's what I hear. I don't hear your signal. I hear you. So you sounded good, my friend. Hey, this is Dale, KB5PMP. I'm down here in coastal Mississippi. We got lots of static and lots of static crashes, so you coming right through it, no problem. So how you copy me, Charles?
Yeah, QSL on Mississippi. Yep, got you in between S9 and 20 over. I am running a 100 watts out of a Yaesu ST710 that I picked up at the Stone Mountain Hamfest last weekend. And just put up a brand new myantennas.com 75 through 10 meters dipole, and it's about 20 or 25 feet off the ground.
There you go, brother. Well, I'm running a Yaesu FTDX10. No, I got maybe 2 on the process, and I just do that to feed the mic, make it happy, but about 45 watts. Look, I got a 710 as well as a backup. Charles, do this. Go to Heil website. You know Heil, H-E-I-L, the sound microphone folks. Heil website, and look on there, and they got a category that says All Things Yaesu. And you go in there and look up. I don't know if the 710 is on there, but if the FTDX is 10, and you can pick up all of those settings, and that'll get that radio set as good as possible. If not, I know there's some settings on YouTube for the 710, but they're all over the place, so just be careful. But anyway, it'd be a good start to get you set up, right?
Yeah, QSL on that. Yeah, you're sounding fantastic here. I appreciate you letting me check in, and like I said, I've got all of you at a S9. The station out of New York actually got 20 over there a couple times. I'm going to turn it back over to you guys. I appreciate the audio reports and the signal reports. This is Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Echo Delta from Western North Carolina.
Yeah, Charles, let me ask you something. This is the band, the Brothers Net. Have you ever checked in with us before?
No, sir, I have not. I've been off HS for about a couple years now. I've moved, settled back in, and decided to get back into it. I did have an Icom 7300, but sold it and picked this up to Hamfest, and I actually like the audio coming out of it a lot better. It's got the side speakers, so it's the AESS model, I believe, and it sounds fantastic.
I got it. All right, brother, let me try to help you out a little bit. We're the band, the Brothers Net. We're all of us in here former military personnel. We're here for the sole purpose of listening to your audio and your signal and giving you a series of reports, try to help you out remotely as best we can. We don't do rag chews, we don't do QSOs, we don't do rechecks in the same night. If you go on to the web, Facebook, and look up Band of Brothers Net. Band of Brothers Net. You can read all about us in there. You don't have to be a veteran to check in here. If you are, let us know. We want to appreciate that. But we're in here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 6 till 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So anytime you can, now that you know who we are, where we're here, brother, come in and don't be a stranger, right?
Roger that. I appreciate it. I've got you up on my Facebook now. I'm going to join the group, and I look forward to hopefully checking back in with you guys throughout the week now that I've got HS.
All right, Charles, appreciate it. And go to on Heil's site, look up All Things Yaesu and see if they got the settings for the 710. If not, YouTube. I don't want to give them to you here because they're very complicated to get out over the radio, but it sounds good. So I would run it like that for a few weeks, and I wouldn't touch it until you feel you absolutely have to. And if you check in with us on a regular basis, we'll let you know if you need to tune that up. So, all right, my friend, sounds good. Norm, did you bring him in? I've kind of lost track where we are.
Yeah, I brought him in.
Okay. All right, Charles, 73s, my friend. Take care, and we'll listen for you down the log.
73, thank you, KD4 CD.
All right, Norm, back to you, buddy. Yeah, I've got sore throat and lots of noise here. I'm kind of not feeling good.
Charles, just to share with you, brother, we're all using my antennas there out of Florida there. I've got the 7510, and then I got the 4010. I think you'll find that the 4010 is going to be stronger for you than the 7510 on 40 meters there, brother. That's what we felt. I've got both of them, but I use my 7510 for 80 meters and my 40-210 for my, 40 meters there, and it's a lot stronger, brother.
Yeah, QSL on that. I'll take a look at it and maybe look at getting one later down the road.
Yeah, I've got my 4010 pointed south towards Dale, and I got my 7510 pointed northwest there. And the 7510 come right out of the box at 1.10 on 80 meters, but the 4010 outperforms it on 40 meters. So I guess it's just cut a lot better for 40 meters than the 75-210, just to share.
Yeah, good copy on that. Yeah, the leg on mine is pointed pretty much, I guess the end of it would be dead north.
Yeah, roger that, brother. Also, I put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight there. 73s, brother, and like I say, back to you, Norm, I just wanted to share, my antenna with you.
Appreciate that. I'll check off here. 84 CD73 to you guys.
Nice, 73s here, Charles. You have a great evening.
All right, this is Band of Brothers Net. Anyone else wishing to come in and get an audio and signal report, please come in with your call sign slowly and phonetically followed with your name and QTH.
Kilo Delta 9,
Kilo Victor
Zulu Sierra Papa. This is Matthew in Southern Illinois.
All right, I had one heck of a pile up there. You go with, I think there was a Kilo Victor something Dave.
November 9, Kilo Victor Sierra. Name is Dave. QTH is Indiana.
All right, Dave, November 9, Kilo Victor Sierra, QSL.
That is QSL, Norm. You're 5x9 here into Indiana, over.
Well, roger that. Right back to you. You're at 5-9 here to New York. Audio sounds fine. I don't hear anything on it. No RF or anything there, Dave. Sounds good. Dave, let me see if I can get you down to Jack. Jack, you want to pick up Dave, Indiana, November 9, Kilo Victor Sierra.
Nah, no, I'm done no copy. I got Matthew waiting on you, but I do not have David in there at all there. Dale, you got David?
No copy.
And Dale and I does not copy David there, Norm. We got Matthew.
All right, well, David, the other two net controllers don't copy you there. Dave, have you been in Band of Brothers Net before?
Yes, I have. I was on here last week for the first time.
Oh, okay, David. Well, hey, thanks for coming back in. We appreciate it. Don't be a stranger there, David. Come on back and see us again anytime, QSL.
QSL, I'll say 73 to you. Thanks for coming back to me there. And I'll say simplify and have a good evening.
Simplify. All right, Matthew.
This is Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Papa. How about you, Norm?
Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Alpha. That's you, Matthew?
Sierra Papa. Sierra Papa.
Sierra Papa. Hey, you're sounding good.
Yeah, I got that 7.272 right next to me that keeps keying up, but I was just trying to check in with you guys tonight.
Oh, roger that. Well, you're sounding good up here, Matthew. I got you about a 5.9. Audio sounds fine, QSL.
Roger that. You're a 5'9" coming into here. I don't know if I talked to you guys yet on this one. I put up a 160-meter Delta loop in my backyard and wanted to test it out and see how well it sounds.
Well, it sounds good right now up here. I'm not sure if you had come in on that one before, but it's working for you now.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
All right, Matthew, I'm going to see if I can get you over to Jack. Jack, you got Matthew, Kilo Delta 9, Zulu, Sierra Papa.
Roger. Matthew, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack down here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of there, Matthew?
Roger, Jack. You're coming in a 30 over here.
I appreciate the flowers on that. Yeah, you're 10 over here, man, and that Delta loop is doing a good job. Audio's good and strong there, good and clean there. Definitely sounding good coming to me, brother.
Yeah, it was a little bit of work putting up, but I'm going to see how well it holds up to the ice come this winter.
Yeah, roger that. Well, Dale's got one in the drawer down there. He's been trying to get up there. Let me send you to him. Dale, you got Matthew there on his Delta loop. Kilo Delta 9, Zulu, Sierra Papa.
Kilo Delta 9, Zulu, Sierra Papa. Hey, Matt, Jack's right. I got one. I got a my antenna sitting in the drawer. I'm waiting for some boots on the ground to come help me put it up. Because you're right, it's an ordeal to get it up. It should be a lot quieter. Maybe not necessarily you getting out any better, but it definitely should be quieter. But those kind of things, you got to get up at least about 20 feet. And if you can keep it as square as possible, it's more efficient. The next would be rectangle. And then if it's a triangle, it's less efficient. So those are the three options. But you're right, it's a chore to get up. Hey, Matthew, your signal's 5.8. The audio sounds fine. I don't hear any problems with it. No RF on that signal. Hey, buddy, this is Dale, KB5PMP, down here coastal Mississippi. Matthew, how you copy?
Roger that, Dale. You're bouncing right there at 20 over, and you're right. This thing's got the ears. The noise floor on it is a 1 compared to my end-fed. It would always have like a 5 to 7. So I first turned my Icom on. I was like, there's something wrong with my meter here, because all I seen was black, and it was the quietest I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, that's what they noted for, but like you said, I don't know how to affect you on it. The transmitter, like I said, your three options are perfect square is ideal. Next is a rectangle, and third is the Delta loop, which is the triangle. So, but you got to do what you got to do. I can get mine up. I just need help doing it. And I haven't had any boots on the ground show up yet. Plus, it's hot outside anyway. All right, Matthew, appreciate you coming in, my friend. Sounding good. Check in with us on a regular basis. We'll listen and see what that loop sounds like, if you need to tweak it out or whatever. So, appreciate you coming in to Band of Brothers Net, Matthew. Come back and see us. Don't be a stranger.
All right, thanks a lot, Dale. You need me to drive down there, I'll come help you put that thing up. You'll be impressed with it. But I'll let you guys get back to the net. 73, this is KD9 ZFP.
All right, Matthew, appreciate the offer, buddy. That's a long trip from Illinois, that's for sure. All right, my man, take care. All right, Norm, back up to you, brother. All right, I'm going to send it over to Jack. Down to you, Jack.
Roger. This is K9 JFM. This is a Band of Brothers Net. We have 3 net controllers in here this evening. We got Brother Dale down in coastal Mississippi that needs a Delta loop up. We got Norm just south of Buffalo, New York, and I'm here in the mountains of North Carolina. We don't do rag chews or QSOs. We just do a quick check in and out, twin off your audio report, and a signal check. We try not to do rechecks in the same medium so we can get people in and out quicker. So that being said, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and your QTX. Bring your call sign real slow.
November 10th, BCJ, in Ohio.
Hell, I had somebody come back to me, but they was down in my noise. I couldn't pull them out. You got them?
Nope, don't have him, Jack.
But Norm, how about you, brother?
Yeah, Ohio station, try it again.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Charlie, Juliet.
All right, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Charlie, Juliet. What's the name there, my friend?
Name here is Rick, North Central Ohio.
Okay, Rick, North Central Ohio. Rick, this is Norm, Kilo Golf 2, Papa Yankee. I'm up here about 60 miles south of Buffalo, New York. How do you copy me there?
You are at least 20 over. At least 20 over. And then some. Into Ohio.
Oh, roger that. I've got you 5-9 here, Rick. 5-9 to New York. Audio sounds fine. Jack, can you pick up Rick? Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Charlie, Juliet.
Roger that. Yeah, you team up there. Rick, this is K9 JFM. This is Jack here in the mountains of North Carolina. Got a copy of me there, Rick?
Oh, absolutely. I got a good copy. You're 20 over too. I'm just on a off-center dipole at 100 watts tonight.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, when you're coming in there, you're good and strong. I got you about 5.7 on your peaks there. Your audio sounds good there, Rick. I'm going to put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight and see if Dale's got you. Dale, you got Rick in there, Ohio. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Charlie, Juliet.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, Rick, Ohio. Rick, I got you 5.7, just above my noise floor, brother. But I hear you. Rick, your audio sounds fine. I don't hear anything unusual about it. No RF on that signal, my friend. Hey, this is Dale, KB5PMP. I'm down here in coastal Mississippi. Rick, how you copy?
I got a copy on you too. You're 5-9 in the North Central Ohio.
All right, Rick, appreciate that, my friend. Thanks for coming in. And come back and see. I know you've been in here before, that's for sure, and I always said you're stronger, but band conditions are starting to deteriorate. All right, Rick, 73, my friend, take care. All right, Norm, is it back to you or to Jack? It goes to Jack.
I got it, Dale. This is K9 JFM. This is the Banner Brothers Net. If you'd like to come in to the Banner Brothers Net for audio and signal report, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and the QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
November 7, Golf, India, Tango, Purple.
All right, I got a Kilo Quebec 4 station. A Kilo Quebec 4 come back real slow. She call you right at my noise level. Roger, I got a Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Lima X-ray, is that right? What was the name in the QTH? All right, I got North Carolina. I didn't catch the name. I got Mike, is that right? Yeah, roger that, Mike. Right now, I got a lot of noise over here in the mountains there, brother, but I got you in the log, a Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Lima X-ray, Mike, North Carolina. You're about a 5.6 coming to me in the mountains there. Audio sounds good and clear, but right at my noise level. Let me see if Dale's got you. Dale, you got Mike, North Carolina, Kilo Quebec 4, Oscar Lima X-ray.
Jack, he's right at the noise floor. I can't pick him up legibly.
Now, Norm, you got him. Dale doesn't pick him up, sir, brother.
No, I got nothing.
Roger that. Mike, the other two neck controllers are having problems pulling you out tonight there, brother. Anyway, put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight. And like I say, appreciate you coming in to the Banner Brothers Net. Mike, we're in here Monday through Thursday, brother, so come back and don't be a stranger. Whiskey Bravo 4 station. The Whiskey Bravo 4 station, come back. I got a Whiskey Delta 4, Hotel Delta Lima. Roger that, Paul. I got you in there, brother. Right now it's band conditions going sideways on us pretty quick there. You coming in here about a 5.6, 5.7 on your peaks. The audio sounds good and clear coming to Virginia. Let me see if Dale's got you. Dale, you got Carl in there, Virginia. Whiskey Delta 4, Hotel Delta Lima.
No clear copy, Jack.
Norm, you got it?
Whiskey Delta 4, Hotel Delta Lima, Carl. This is Norm, Kilo Golf, 2 Papa Yankee. How do you copy there, Carl? Roger that, Carl. The call here is Kilo Golf 2, Papa Yankee. Carl, I got you about a 5-7 up here to New York. Audio sounds fine to me, over. No, Roger that. 10 watts on an Angel on the old FT7. It's working. Like I said, I got you about a 5-7 here. Carl, you've been in here to the Band of Brothers before, haven't you?
Yeah, Roger. No, I'm not 20.
Well, actually, the audio sounds okay on it. How's it sound to you, Jack?
Yeah, the audio sounds good there. There's no distortion, good and clean.
Hey, 7-3s, Carl. Back to you, Jack.
Roger. This is K9JFM. This is the Band of Brothers Net. If you'd like to come in to the Band of Brothers Net, come in with your call sign for me, your name, and your QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
November 5, Delta Hotel, Charlie 9, uniform, Kim in Indiana.
Roger. Kim, stand by. I'll pick you up next. Big John, this is K9JFM. High copy there, brother.
Oh, beautiful signal into the Big Easy, Jack. How you guys doing that way tonight?
We're doing pretty good there, brother. Got a lot of noise on the band tonight there, but you sound pretty good. You're 5'9 plus 5. The audio sounds great there. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Big John.
And 5 DHB. Hey, Chef, 5'9 plus 20. I ain't gonna give you audio report because you sound just like you. You know what you sound like, so you don't need me to tell you, Roger. That's the QSL, Dale. As long as it ain't like Pee Wee Herman, huh? Yeah, I'll let you know. Pee Wee Herman or Truman Capote, then you know you're in trouble. Yes, indeed. All right, Dale, you sounded great over here in the Big Easy, too. 73s to you. All right, dude, let me get you upstate New York. Norm, N5 DHB's in the house. Oh, Roger that. N5 DHB, Big John. Sounding good up here to New York, John. Okay, Norm, good deal. I got a real good signal on you tonight. 15 over, maybe a little bit more. And you sounded good, Norm, coming all the way in from New York. No, Roger that. I've got you about 10 over up here, John, and you sound really good. All right, hey, John, 7-3s, and thanks for coming back in, and we'll catch you later. All right, Norm, y'all take care. And I'll say 73 to all of y'all, and thank y'all for y'all service to our country. From N5 DHB with the Ram ones here in New Orleans. Roger. Back to you, Jack.
Roger. Kim, I got you in there, brother. Kilo Charlie 9 uniform. Come on in.
All right, Jack. Yep. Got a good signal on all of you tonight. So, anyway, just popping in before we go in and see what the results are going to be tonight. Anyway, appreciate it. Back to you, Jack. Casing on you.
Roger that, brother. Yeah, you coming in here 12 over, and your audio sounds great there, brother. Yeah, I'm hoping there, brother. That's all I can say. I'm hoping. Let me pass you down to Dale. Dale, you got Kim in there. Kilo Charlie 9 uniform.
Kilo Charlie 9 uniform. I missed that name. Is it Kim or Jim?
Yeah, it's Kim Kilowatt India Mike.
Yeah, I thought so, Kim. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, buddy, got you 5'9 plus. 5'9 plus. You sound like the Kim that I know. Audio is perfectly normal, clean, clear. No RF on that signal, my friend. Hey, this is the LKB5PMP. How you talking to me down here in coastal Mississippi?
Yeah, I got a whole room full of you. You're popping in there about 10, maybe 15 over, so no problem there.
All right, buddy. Jim, give me your QTH again, just for my logbook.
We're in central Indiana. We're about 20 miles southeast of Indianapolis.
Okay, I knew you was pretty close to the Indianapolis area, so that's I just wanted to make sure. Kim, hold on a second. Norm, you got Brother Kim, Indianapolis. Kilo Charlie 9 uniform. Oh, roger that. Kilo Charlie 9 uniform, Kim. This is Norm, Kilo Golf 2 Papa Yankee. I got you about 10, almost 15 over up here tonight, there, Kim.
Yeah, same here. You're going a little bit over 20 over there on the red mark, so definitely no problem here, Norm.
Oh, roger, appreciate that. All right, Kim, have a great evening, and thanks for coming back into the Band of Brothers Net.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Carry on. Casing on you.
7-3, down to you, Jack.
Roger, this is K9 JFM. This is the Band of Brothers Net. If you'd like to come into the Band of Brothers Net for audio and pseudo report, come in with your call sign for me, your name and your QTH. Bring your call sign real slow.
Kilo Bravo 9, Kilo Charlie. Doug in Wisconsin.
Delta Uniform Kilo Echo Sierra. St. Matthews, South Carolina.
I got a pile up in there, guys. I got 2 South Carolina stationed in there. I got one in Myrtle Beach, and then the other one is call sign in Sierra. The Myrtle Beach standby. I'll pick you up next there. The Sierra station, come back at call sign in Sierra.
Well, it was a Kilo 4 Whiskey Delta India in St. Matthews, South Carolina.
That might have been where it was there. What was the name?
Yeah, the name is Dukes. Delta Uniform Kilo Echo Sierra.
Roger, Dukes. I got you in there, brother. Yeah, you about 10 over coming into the mountains there. Audio sounds good and clean there. Let me pass you down to Dale there. Dale, you got Dukes in there. He was in, I think, the other night there. Kilo 4 Whiskey Delta India.
All right, that's over on the Dukes of Hazzard. I had trouble picking that one up, Dukes, but I got it now, brother.
No problem. Kilo 4 Whiskey Delta India. Brother Dukes, South Carolina, 5.9 plus, Dukes.
Sounded good, my friend. Audio sounds good. I don't hear any RF on that signal at all. Hey, this is your buddy Dale, KB5 PMP, still down here in coastal Mississippi. Dukes, how you copy?
All right, Dale, good to hear you tonight. Yeah, I've got you 5.9 plus 20. 5.9 plus 20 solid.
There you go, buddy. I appreciate that. Hey, Norm, guess what? Got Dukes of Hazzard from South Carolina on here. Kilo 4 Whiskey Delta India. How you copy? Kilo 4 Whiskey Delta India, Dukes. Well, you're coming in here 5.9 tonight. Yourself?
QFL, I've got you 5.9 plus. 5.9 plus.
Roger that. Your audio sounds fine, awesome. I don't hear anything on the audio. With that, we'll say 7-3 to you, Dukes. You have a great evening, and we look forward to hearing from you again.
You guys do the same, man. I really appreciate what you do. 7-3, and y'all have a good night.
73's back to you, Jack.
Roger. I'd have had a Myrtle Beach, South Carolina station in there. The Myrtle Beach, South Carolina station. Come back with your call real slow. You got him better there. I got a Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Tango. I can't pull him out.
Let me give it a shot. Kilo Foxtrot 4 Romeo Tango. If that's correct, give me your name. I know you're in South Carolina. Yeah, well, static crash is taking you out. I got everything messed up. Norm, what about you? You copying him in South Carolina?
No, I can't pull him out there.
Yeah, Jack, try him again. The band just dumped on me.
Roger. I got Kilo Foxtrot 2 Romeo Tango. Is that right? Yeah, roger that there. Yeah, Kilo Foxtrot 2 Romeo Tango. I got South Carolina. I didn't catch the name. What was the name? Roger that. I got you in there, brother. You know, this is K9 JFM over here in the mountains of North Carolina. I got you right at my noise level there, brother. You're coming in about 5-6 into the mountains there. Audio sounds good, but right at my noise level there, Ed. How copy? Roger that, Ed. Ed, I'm going to put you in QRZ in my logbook for the contact tonight. The other two net controllers are having problems pulling you out there, brother. Anyway, like I say, appreciate you coming in to the Banner Brothers Net. Ed, we're in here Monday through Thursday from 6 to 7:45 Eastern for the sole purpose of doing audio reports and signal checks there. Try to help people if we can there with their audio and their signal reports. Also, we set up the Facebook group page for the Banner Brothers Net over on Facebook. If you happen to be on Facebook, run over and check us out there, brother. Appreciate the 5-9 there, Ed, for sure, brother. Like I say, I'm going to put you in QRZ up there in my logbook. And like I say, 73, see you. Come back and don't be a stranger.
Check in.
All right, this is K9JFM. This concludes the Banner Brothers Net for this evening. We had a good turnout for the net tonight there. We got a lot of noise on the band tonight there. It just seemed to be up and down like a yo-yo. But anyway, appreciate everybody came in. People, please keep the mountains of North Carolina in your prayers there. There's a lot of people here still struggling, to try to get back after losing family members and homes and stuff like that. So that being said, down to you there, Dale.
All right, folks, please keep your thoughts and prayers, and if you can help in any kind of way for the victims in the Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, whatever, and also Florida, and also there's another storm heading into the Gulf, so hope that that'll hit wind shear and dissipate and won't cause any issues for anyone. So thanks for coming in. If we missed you tonight, try to come in a little bit earlier, and we'll try to pick you up. We'll be in Wednesday night and also Thursday night from 6 till 8 p.m. So from KB5 TNT Dale in Tulsa, Mississippi, thanks for coming in, and Norm, back up to you.
All right, I'd like to thank everybody that came in tonight. We appreciate it. Without y'all coming in, we wouldn't be able to do the net. And I'd like to ask y'all, please keep the people in Appalachia in your prayers and in the Florida regions and anywhere else that's getting hit right now. It can be devastating for them. So with that, I'd like to thank you and over to you, Jack.
Roger. This is K9JFM. Big John, are you in the saddle there, brother?
Absolutely, Jack. Okay, thank y'all for what y'all do. We should see you tomorrow night from M5DHB with all the rare ones. And again, thank you guys for your service to our country. 73.
Roger, 73 is our Big John. This is K9JFM from all the Banner Brothers. You have the frequency there, brother. Y'all have a good net tonight there, Big John. We'll catch you tomorrow there, brother. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. We'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate that. This is N5DHB Big John south of New Orleans, actually located right across the river from downtown New Orleans. And we'll be doing the rare ones on a Tuesday night tonight, election night. Hopefully you guys will be able to check in. And we'll try to keep you posted on the election if at all possible. If y'all can keep us posted, either way would be good. So anyway, hopefully y'all can make it tonight. Hopefully the band will hold up and we'll pass a good time as they sit down here in the Big Easy. This is N5DHB. And by the way, Net Logger is open. Net Logger is open.
Alpha 1, Romeo Delta.
Okay, I heard a station ending in Delta.
Yeah, we're looking at Alpha 1, Romeo Delta, AA1RD.
Okay, AA1 Romeo Delta. We'll get you on the list here. We'll be kicking off in just a little bit. What's the first name on that end?
That's Bob. Bravo, Oscar, Bravo.
Okay, Bob, good deal. We'll get you on the logger. We have Chris in North Carolina. His call is AA1RL. So y'all must be pretty close there with the calls. All right, Bob, stand by. We'll be kicking off in just a little bit.
Thank you, Big John.
Kilo Delta 9, 2, 0.
Kilo Quebec Station. Little light from me. I hear you talking. It's just a little bit light here. Try it one more time, slowly and phonetically. We'll see if we can get you on the list.
Roger. Kilo, Quebec 4, 50, Quebec.
Okay, repeating. Kilo Quebec 4, Whiskey Quebec Papa. That's James. Okay, James, stand by. We'll get you on the list here, and we'll let you know. We'll be kicking off in just a little bit. So please stand by. We do a casual round table here, and I think you'll enjoy it. Please stand by. We'll get you on the list here. Give you a call. Okay, we'll call a quick CQ call for any stations not on that logger that would like to check in with the rare ones that's general class and above. Please come now. Any station, general class and above, that would like to check in. Hey, was that you, Mike?
Roger, Roger. Long time no speak to.
Alright, somebody had the key down over here. What was that? Kilo Foxtrot 5. I'm trying to remember the last few.
Tango Hotel Night.
You got that right. Okay, Mike. Good deal. Let me repeat that so Scott can get that. Kilo Foxtrot 5. Tango Hotel Mike. That's Big Mike. We got you on the list, Mike.
Roger, Roger. Appreciate that, John. You been okay, huh?
I've been in the hospital a couple days, in and out, low blood count. I got to find out where it's leaking from. So I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I got to check it out.
Yeah, Roger. I might have the same problem. I've been in the hospital now for about 3 days now.
Yeah, that's what they kept me, 3 days. And they determined to find out where it's leaking from, Mike, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. All right, let me turn it back over to you so you can do what you need to do.
Okay, Mike. Let me put out another CQ. Calling CQ. This is N5DHB, Big John with the rare ones here in New Orleans.
Looking for any stations, general class and above, that would like to check in with the Ramblings of New Orleans, please come now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off, and then we'll put out a few more CQ calls as the night progresses. This is N5DHB, Big John, south of New Orleans. We got Kenny, N5QYX in Violet, Louisiana. And we got Scott, W5PLT, Scott's in New Orleans. Scott's also our awards manager and webmaster, does a great job on both of those. So if y'all get a chance, do take a look at our webpage. You can do that by looking up any of our call signs on QRZ, and you'll see a link to the Ramblings of New Orleans. Simply click on that link, and it'll bring you right to our web page. Also, the beautiful certificates you guys get, Scott does those, and does a great job on those. So that's the associate membership certificate. Okay, if you get a chance to visit the Big Easy, try to come on down. We'd love to have you. Get a chance to see World War II Museum, the Audubon Zoo, and of course, if you get a chance to visit the French Quarter. And again, the Ramblings are made up of 6 local amateurs here in New Orleans. If you contact 5 of the 6, we'll get you a beautiful certificate. So keep track of those 5 Ramblings on your own. When you get them, write them down, and then you can send it in. We'll verify it and get you that beautiful certificate out there. Okay, stand by. We're ready to kick this thing off. Okay, let's go down to James in Virginia. Kilo, Quebec 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Papa. James? Kilo, Quebec 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Papa. James in Hampton, Virginia. Kilo, Echo 5, Mike Victor Charlie, standing by. Okay, Scott, I'm sure you got Little John. Okay, let's try Robert in Piedmont, South Carolina. AA1 Romeo Delta. Robert, are you on frequency?
I sure am, Big John, and I want you to know it's really a privilege to finally make contact with you. I've heard you several nights. This is my first time talking to you, but I've listened to you a number of times, and I am just so thankful to be able to say hello from Piedmont, and thank you for all you do.
I certainly appreciate that, Bob. Thank you for coming by. And of course, you know, we do this Monday through Friday, and love to have you. We do a casual round table, and hopefully you'll pull up a chair and get comfortable and chat with us a little bit. And tell us a little bit about Piedmont, South Carolina.
Well, it's in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, so it's got some rolling hills. We've had quite a drought for the last 5 weeks, so everything's a little bit toasted. And it was just at the sort of the southern end of the total devastation that was brought on by Helene, the hurricane. So you kind of, well, I guess you go south of us some, and you're in Aiken, South Carolina, and they got hit pretty bad too. But anyway, we were in the kind of that corridor that got hammered by Helene, but nothing like what happened north of us. So anyway, we've got 63 degrees. We had, I think, a high of today of 68, and sure, it is a reassuring thing to hear your voice each night. Back to you, Big John.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Bob. I certainly appreciate that. And not only myself, all of these guys that make up the Ramblings work very hard. We've been on close to 7 years, and everybody contributes, and we all do our own part. That's for sure. And I appreciate you saying that about us. Bob, stand by. I'm gonna get you over to Kenny, N5QYX
That's Alpha 1, Romeo Delta, Kenny.
Alpha 1, Romeo Delta, this is November 5, Quebec Yankee X-ray. You got a copy, Bob?
Oh, yeah, you're coming in 5-9, Kenny. Sounding really good here.
Well, I got your 5-9 on this thing, too. I mean, I was looking up, this is the first time I talked to you.
Well, it's a blessing. Talk to you, too, and thank you all the rare ones. We appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Just coming to know you. But I'll be looking for you in the evening, and thank you all for letting me come in.
Well, you're sounding good over here. Yeah, don't be afraid to come back and visit often.
Okay, will do. Will do.
All right, Robert, I was from 73 years to you and hope to talk to you again soon. So AA1 RC and 5QYX back over to Big Show.
Okay, Kenny, good deal. And, Bob, keep track of the rare ones you speak to. So far as myself and Kenny, and I'm going to get you over to Scott. W5 Papa Lima Tango, that's Alpha 1 Romeo Delta, Bob in South Carolina.
Oh, absolutely, Big John. Always a pleasure to get Bob in here. Let's see if we can pull him in all the way from, let's see, where's it coming from? Piedmont, South Carolina. There you go. Let's see, Alpha 1 Romeo Delta from W5 PLT. Scott here in New Orleans. How you doing? Doing well, Scott. You're coming in. You're booming in here, too. All of you are just coming right in. W5P is in Paul, Lima Delta. This is Alpha 1 Romeo Delta. Sounding great, Scott.
All righty, fine business, Bob. You got a beautiful signal into New Orleans. I got you about 5 by 9. So, yeah, the call sign's Whiskey 5, Papa Lima Tango, Susan Tango. But anyway, pleasure to have you aboard. I don't think we've ever made a QSO. I don't see my login program. So apparently this is one of your first times checking into the rare ones here in New Orleans?
Absolutely, and Tango it is on that suffix. Sorry about that, Scott. Yeah, my first time. I've listened to you guys many times. Just really love hearing you. And tonight I said I'm going to check in.
Oh, absolutely, Bob. That sounds terrific. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons why, you know, of course, if you've been to our website, and it's actually a wealth of information. If you just Google the rare ones in New Orleans, or you can look at Mike Cure's head page, there's a web link to the website. But actually, the group goes back to about the mid-60s. I think it was 1965. And it was started by a small group of amateur radio operators here in New Orleans. And one of its goals is really to promote communication. You know, gentleman-like, that's the way they put it, gentleman-like communication. So, but anyway, we use it as a platform really to not only celebrate New Orleans' unique history, culture, and traditions, but also really to promote amateur radio at its best. And I think too often we work to get all these licenses and buy all this equipment, and then we do digital moves. So anyway, we want to talk to people. We want to talk and tell them about our beautiful city here, but as well as hear what's going on around the country, the beautiful places around America. Anyway, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Bob, from W5PLT. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Scott. And yes, I totally agree with you. I mean, for me, what it comes down to is all of the wonderful relationships that get built through amateur radio, and then all the sweat and blood that goes into amateur radio to try to figure out what the heck is going on when things aren't going right. And there's nobody better to turn to than your brothers when you're saying, I have no idea what's going on here. So anyway, I just was naturally taken to all of you because of what I could feel coming through the airwaves. So anyway, thank you all, Scott, Kenny, and very much Big John as well. And I'll leave it back to you guys and move on, and I'll probably stay around for just a little bit, and then I'll head back downstairs to my darling.
Alpha Alpha 1, Romeo Delta in Greenville/Piedmont, South Carolina.
All righty, fine business, Bob. Well, anyway, appreciate you stopping by tonight. And, of course, leave you with a quote from Mark Twain. I think he said, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, that, there's only 3 interesting cities in the United States of America. The one being Charleston, South Carolina, the other being New Orleans, of course, and the other San Francisco. So, I don't know how close you are to Charleston, but, it's been a little while since I visited. It's a wonderful city and a beautiful part of the country. So, in any case, if you, like Big John mentioned, if you ever come down to the Big Easy, or you want to share, if you have been in the past, next time you come on, perhaps you can share your experience down here in New Orleans. But with that, we'll just say 73 for tonight, and wish you a very blessed weekend on this election night, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. W5PLP, you will be clear with Bob out there in Piedmont, South Carolina. That's AA1RD, and we're going to turn it back over to you, Big John.
Okay, Scott, good deal. And Bob, we got one more. We got our relay in Western Kentucky. That would be Don, N6DAQ Alpha Alpha 1 Romeo Delta. Don?
Alpha Alpha 1 Romeo Delta. Hey, Bob, you're like 15 over F9 into Western Kentucky. Good job. Don, you're sounding fantastic here as well. I mean, all of you are just booming in. I'm running a Collins S-Line 30L1 at about 1100 watts, but a fun little antenna, just an end-fed wire from 25 feet on one end to about 35 feet on the other. So that's the total of my station, driven by the exciter being an Icom 7300 at about 40 watts. So anyway, that's me. But Don, it's good. You sound great, and I believe I have you as N6, Nancy 6, D as in Don, H as in Harry, U as in Universal. Forgive me for the bastardization of the phonetic alphabet of the NATO alphabet.
Oh no, you did fine. It's just no problem whatsoever. You know what? You must be in a HOA if you're running a small antenna. And let me tell you, I started out my ham career that way. I used to have to go out at night, once the sun went down where nobody see anything, hook up some rope and guide points and push up a 40-foot push-up pole to put an HQ1 mini quad up in the air. And I worked hard at that. But I'm running a 7300 here, an AL811H, running 572Bs, running right now about 450 on the power, and into an end-fed half-wave dipole. So our end-fed half, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's my antennas thing. Anyway, you sounded really good. Do appreciate it, and you come back and see us, okay?
Will do, Don. For you, Don, Scott, Kenny, and the great one down there, Big John, I'll be back. And thank you so much, gentlemen. Really appreciate it. Alpha Alpha 1 Romeo Delta. Back to you guys.
All right, 73, Big John back at you.
Okay, Don, I appreciate that. And look at your webpage there, Bob. I'm on a Collins 30L1 amplifier myself right now. So those do work good. Let me get you down to Charlie. Charlie's in Boynton Beach, Florida, another one of our relays, Bob. K1VCT, Alpha Alpha 1, Romeo Delta. Charlie?
Don, I think that would be Alpha Alpha 1, Roger Dodger. AA1RD, you got a copy on K1VCT in Florida?
I sure do, Charlie. You're booming in here, sounding great.
Now, I just looked at the meters the last time you came back, and it was solid 15 over, so you're doing a real good job in South Florida. How's things up in Piedmont? How's that weather doing?
Well, Charlie, we finally got, I believe, 2/10 of an inch, 1/5 of an inch of rain after 5 weeks. So we had Helene blow through, and by the way, it knocked down 3 or 4 things in our property.
but we're cleaning up. We're still cleaning up from that. And we got 10 inches of rain in the space of, 48 or 96 hours. And that was 5 weeks ago, maybe more. And we haven't had a thing. I mean, it has been sunny, beautiful, and dry as a boat. But today we got 0.2 of an inch of rain, and we got about 65 degrees of heat in the middle of the day, and that's about the total size of it here, Charlie.
Well, 0.2 of an inch is not much. I mean, that's not enough to keep the grass alive about 1 day. That's all. So if you're behind, you could sure use that every day for a couple of weeks, I'm sure. Well, it's great to hear from you, boy. I can't believe your signal is just so good coming in Florida.
Well, all I can say is Collins amplifier gear, and I can take no credit for this station. There's a blessed man in Florida. He's 85, 86 years old, and he has taken me on. He's my mentor, and he has been the one that has provided me this Collins gear. I bought it from him, but he wouldn't charge me what it was worth. And I said, "Come on, please," but he wouldn't. But anyway, this man has basically given me these Collins elements, and they seem to do a great job. So anyway, thank you very much, Charlie, and I really appreciate your coming back and talking tonight. Sounding great from Florida. Whereabouts in Florida, Charlie?
We are in southeast Florida in a town called Boynton Beach. It's a little bit south of West Palm Beach by about 15, 17 miles, something like that. And, just hanging out by the coast, walking distance from the beach and all that kind of stuff. It's still in the 80s here, and, we're just having a good time every day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful part of the country, and that's a wonderful place to be. Well, thank you, Charlie. I better let you guys go back to the net and move it along. But thank you all so much, and thank you, Big John, for passing it around like that. That's such a gracious thing to do, and I'll come back. I'll be back. And thank you all. Alpha 1, Romeo Delta. I'll be standing by in Piedmont, South Carolina.
Thank you, Robert. I'll say 73 and pass it back to Big John. This is K1DPT.
Okay, Charlie. Bob, thank you so much for the kind words. And maybe get down here to Big Easy and we'll eat some oyster po' boys, some good seafood gumbo with some good French bread and homemade potato salad. How about that?
Oh. Oh, you got it. You got it, Big John. I'm firing up the car right now.
All right. 73s to you, Bob. Don't be a stranger. Like I said, we're out here Monday through Friday. All right. Let's go down to New Waverly, Texas. Let's see if we can get Henry in here. N1 GQT. Henry, how you doing tonight?
I'm fine. Really good, my son. How you doing? You're sounding good.
I appreciate that, Henry. You had a little rasp in the audio there, but I think it's going to clear up as you talk. We'll see what happens. And did you have a good weekend?
Yes, we did. We had a great weekend. And then I woke up this morning with a rain like the devil. So did you get any rain?
Yeah, we had a little rain, but it wasn't real downpours, Henry. It was just enough, to wet the ground and make us a little bit miserable if you wanted to get out a little bit. Just spotty showers, that's all it was. Not a big deal, Henry. All right, let me get you over to Kenny, N5QYX, N1GQT. Kenny?
N1GQT, N5QYX. How you doing, Henry?
I'm doing good. How you doing? You're sounding great over here.
Well, I guess I'm doing okay, man. I did some work today and it kind of, realize how old I am.
Yeah, I know. You know how I feel them some mornings when I wake up. Anyway, we're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I'm going about 100 watts at you.
Well, I'm going probably right around 5:30 at you.
You give me a clear there tonight. That's just me. What can I say? I can't give you a kind of speed or what the numbers pop up in front of me.
So I got you 5'9" over here. You got a great signal over here. You've been, well, last few days, time I talked to you, your signal's been good.
I didn't copy all of that.
I said the last few days I talked to you, you always had a real good signal.
That's good. I try and keep everything rapid and doing its thing, so that's all I can do. I wish I could get outside and check my ground wires and stuff, but I just can't walk out there.
Roger on that. Well, yeah, I understand that. All right, Henry, I'm not going to keep it. Wanted to tell you hello here, and I'm going to pass it so someone else can tell you hello. So N1, GQT, and 5QX. Let me turn it back to John.
Very good. Thank you, Johnny. 73 to you. Have a good night. N1, GQT. We're clear back to Big John.
All right. Thank you, Kenny. W5PLT, N1GQT. Scott?
All righty, Big John. Always a pleasure getting Mr. Henry in all the way from New Waverly, Texas. N1GQT from W5PLT. How you doing, Mr. Henry?
I'm doing good, Mr. Scott. How you doing? 15 over 9 you doing on me.
Oh, fine business. Well, with that 100 watts, I got you about 10 over S9 and beautiful signal. A little raspy on the audio, but definitely clearer than in the past. But I'll tell you what, been busy, Mr. Henry. Let's see, we had my son Benjamin. He had his birthday yesterday, so actually that's one of the reasons why I didn't come on. We were going to eat at a restaurant kind of close and celebrate his birthday. Close to here on the close to my house, but at the last minute they kind of changed it to eat at Drago's Restaurant, which is a famous New Orleans restaurant out by, well, they got two locations, one downtown and in the Hilton Hotel, and of course the other one's in Metairie, a suburb. But anyway, we went out to the one in Metairie, and of course they're known for their char-grilled oysters and Louisiana seafood. So I tell you what, it was absolutely delicious. I couldn't resist sending Big John some pictures of some of those char-grilled oysters, and you know, he didn't want to offer up his credit card for me to bring some home to him, so I had to kind of short him. But anyway, had a wonderful meal, and the oldest son's 29 years old and happily married, and all we have to do is wait for a little grandkid. But anyway, back to you, Mr. Henry from W5PLT.
Sounds good, Mr. Scott. Sounds good. How do you like hearing me with another carrier on top of me? It's what happens just trying to hear you with a carrier on your back. That's what's happening to me in New Waverly. Anyway, you have a good night. 73 Scott.
All right, sounds great, Henry. Always a pleasure to get you in here, and I'll pass you back to Big John so he can shuffle you around a bit. N1GQT from W5PLT 73, Henry, and we'll turn it back over to you, Big John.
Okay, Scott. Charlie can't pick him up. We'll try Don. N6DHU, N1GQT, Don.
N1GQT, N6DHU. Got kind of a rough copy on you, Henry, but I do hear you. How you doing?
I can hear you, Dan, but not very well. It's going to swat off. He's got that carrier on me.
Yeah, I think you might have some RF in your audio. I think that's what's going on. Because I'm actually dealing with it on my other radio, so it's kind of a pain in the neck to deal with it, but, you know, it's just something you got to tinker with. Anyway, I'm going to say 73 to you. We'll catch you tomorrow night. You have a good evening. N1GQT, 7370, N6DHU.
Good, Don. I thought you were the last time you wrote, but I think that's what this sounds is. You see, the company's going to say that I can take carriers off people and get away with it. Not for long, buddy. Yeah, Don.
Go ahead, Big
All
John.
right. Thank you, Henry. And I appreciate you coming by every night. Henry's associate 165 with the Ramblings. And we'll catch you again maybe tomorrow night, Henry. 73 from all the Ramblings in New Orleans. Hey, let's go down to David in Atwood, Tennessee. KE4ETG. Dave, how's it going in Tennessee tonight?
John, it's doing well. I had to go cut off the noisemaker in here. I live in the utility room with the washing machine. My wife done throws one of them big loads in.
Oh, I got you. Don't rush. We usually call a few times, you know. Sometimes these guys are eating plates of spaghetti and meatballs, so we give them a little bit of time to get to the radio there, Dave. And how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing real well. It's been kind of a strange kind of day up here in Tennessee. At least the parts that I'm in, it's sprinkled, it's blowed, so winds blow 15, 20 miles an hour, and then it quit raining for a little bit, it was all cloudy, and we finally got up about 77 degrees, I think, about 70 right now, and not going to get hardly below 65 tonight, but we're going to get some showers on and off. I noticed on the radar there's a bunch of thunderboomers between me and you down there in New Orleans tonight.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the weather, the news, or anything. But I know Don had some thunderstorms his way in western Kentucky, so we'll keep an eye out there, Dave. All right, let me get you to Kenny, N5QIX, KE4ETG. Kenny?
KE4ETG, N5QIX. How you doing, David?
Well, Kenny, I'm just doing real well tonight. I've had kind of one of those days where you don't do nothing and you don't really get nothing done, to tell you the truth. That works out, I guess.
You know, I get some days like that. You wake up in the morning, you sit here and thinking about what you're going to do today to get going, and then you say, well, you know what? Tomorrow's another day. I'll just do it tomorrow.
If good Lord leaves us here, Kenny, that's what we can do. We can do it tomorrow. If we're still around, we'll do it tomorrow. If we don't, ain't no need to cry about it this time of night.
Yeah, right, John, that. But I used to have to say it at one time, tomorrow never comes.
Well, what have you been up to today? I hadn't heard you say anything about what you've been up to today.
Well, I tell you what, I was kind of messing with my boat. I changed the marine radio out in the boat, and changed the antenna on there, and I realized to get up in that center console, you got to be a skinny dude like I was about 20 years ago. So it's hard getting in there when you got a little gut on you.
Well, now, what in the world happened between here and 20 years ago that caused that to happen there, Kenny?
I tell you what, about 10 years ago I retired, and you know, I might have retired from working, but I sure worked out on the food.
I think a lot of us folks, when we leave the job, that's what happens. We kind of spend a little more time at the table, all 3 and sometimes 4 or 5 meals a day.
Well, I tell you, yeah, when I was working, I only ate once a day, and that was for dinner when I got home. But, man, when you're home during the day, you know, it's 3 times a day plus snacks in between.
Not to mention how much sweet tea you might drink.
Oh, yeah, that too. And staying up late, I usually stay up to about 1:30 or so, maybe 2. But, yeah, you always got to get something to eat that late at night. You get hungry.
That's true. That is absolutely true. I made me some banana nut bread last evening, and I was just going to get me a slice or 2 of it, and then I was going to take about half of it and put it up in the freezer of the refrigerator so that I could get some of it down later. I've been having some help. The wife, she didn't think we ought to be making the bread, and I see why. Now she's helping me eat the banana nut bread, and I'm afraid it's going to go away before I can get half of it in the refrigerator.
Right, John, that. Well, if I was there, I know I would. I'd help you eat it there. All right, Dave, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to say 73 to you, and I hope to talk to you again soon. So KE4, ETG, N5QX, that's the Scott. Coming back over to Big John.
All Okay, Kenny, I appreciate that. Dave, stand by. W5PLT KE4ETG. Scott?
Oh, absolutely, Big John. Sorry about that. I had to push a few buttons here. Now let's get Brother Dave in. Of course, Big John, I don't know if I told you that, but of course, Dave is our newest associate member at 297. So we got his certificate out in the mail a couple of days ago, but I did date it, I think, for Halloween. So we'll see what happens. KE4ETG from W5PLT. Good evening, Dave.
Good evening to you, Scott. I tell you what, I appreciate that, and it's been a real joy, and I look forward to it. Today kind of works around for me, trying to get things squared away so that I can get the radio on 275 so I can start hearing y'all in here. And the boys over in the band of brothers have just about got me hooked up with them all time of an evening now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. By the way, Dave, got you about 510 over F9 into my shack. So beautiful signal, and audio's terrific as well. But anyway, we had a busy couple of days. Of course, Monday was my son's birthday, which you may have heard, and went to a nice restaurant here in New Orleans. So if you ever do come to New Orleans, Drago's Restaurant is one of my favorites to have like Louisiana seafood. But in any case, today was filled with errands. So we started off early with a haircut, and it ended up at the chiropractor, not because of the haircut, but anyway, just to get it into shape. I've been having a little crick in my neck, so anyway, I think they finally got that one solved, and just run around. In fact, I have a little project here at home. I got to put in some new French doors. I got 4 sets of French doors, and anyway, they're going to come replace them, and I had to order them and all that sort of thing. But anyway, got a few projects around the house, nothing amateur related, but you know how home maintenance is once you get started on one project, seems like you keep finding other things to do. Anyway, back to you, Dave, from W5PLT.
I know about them projects. Before I got started on one last year, painting the foundation block here at the house. I think I may have told y'all a little bit about that, but I got the shovel and dug down just a little bit because there was a hole or two in them concrete blocks, cement blocks. And the more I dug down, the more holes I found. So I wound up digging about 20-something foot completely out and past those holes. And I'm like, well, I got to stop whatever this is. Causing this, and the more I looked at it, I realized it was the water that was causing it. So I had to do some waterproofing, and then I had to fill it back in, put some rock in it, put some piping in it to drain it away. Finally got the painting part done, and then my wife said, well, now we need to go ahead and do the rest of the house too. So I worked all fall along, and then started back in August here, and we're done all the way around the house. I'm so glad that there's a coat of paint. It's actually that dry lacquer that's on there. I wound up with 3 coats all the way around, but it looks good, and I'm glad I got it finished last Thursday, and now the rain is here, and I need the rain. All the folks around here need the rain for sure.
Oh, without a doubt, Dave. Yeah, that's another project that maybe for next year. I don't need, the house is painted well. I mean, but probably about a year or two, I'm gonna have to paint the outside. Although it's a brick facade that we do have with wood trim, and that kind of goes around the soffits and stuff like that. So that is a project for a younger man on a ladder, and that's something I'm gonna do. That's for sure, because swinging on the ladder up, with a 2-story house is not my idea of fun. No, it's not. Really, anybody over, I'm going to be an arbitrary age, I'm going to say, anybody over the age of 65 ain't got no business swinging off no ladder no more. Oh, I know what you mean. I tell you, that's one of the things, as you get older, and I guess we all kind of experience that. I know I do. I spoke to Kenny about it, and, and as you get older, you don't think you know, you still think you're 22 years old, you know, or 18, you know, you know, your mindset, you know, and I'm sure that's like a lot of people end up getting hurt, you know, picking up things too heavy or falling off the ladder and that sort of thing. So anyway, you have to always, you know, I always kind of have to think about that before I actually do something that I may end up regretting, you know.
Yep. Right toward the end of this project on the back of the house, I had been up and down and up and down and up and down, and squatting is not something that if you're not staying in shape, it gets your awful quads all messed up. And I got out there one evening and I was just hit 2 or 3 last licks with the paintbrush, and I started to get back up, and it sounded like somebody took a screwdriver and tried to jab it through my thigh. And it was just sore for several days, and I still have more to do. I still have more things to finish. So I said right then and there, I'm going to start finding me somebody that can do some paint and do some work around here, and I just pay them for it, watch them.
Oh, absolutely, Dave. Well, that's the key. You got to find somebody good, and a little bit, you know, a little bit younger than you are, so they can do it for a little while. Anyway, Dave, listen, I'm not going to hold it. I know Big John probably passed around a bit, but anyway, I did want to let you know, like, I sent you a certificate. I think you actually mailed it out yesterday, so you may be getting it in a few days, but in any case, of course, always a pleasure to have you. And associate number 297. You actually put it on the website the other day. So congratulations once again, Dave, from all the rare ones here in the world. We'll just say 73 for tonight. And we're going to turn this back over to Devontae Wan. Over to you, Big John.
Okay, Scott, good deal. N6DHU KE4ETG, Don.
KE4ETG N6DHU. Hey, you know what, Dave? It used to be letters were just not my best friend, kind of an adversary. Now, at 76-year-old, it's my worst enemy. Go ahead.
Yeah, I try to leave mine hanging on the wall as much as possible. In between showers today, I was outside doing some measuring. I'm trying to come up with a new antenna system. This antenna running through the attic does pretty good for what we're doing now, but I'd like to kind of get a little more serious and have a better antenna. I was out there and I put my foot on and climbed up 2 rungs up on the side of that tower. And I turned around and looked, I'm like, come right back down there and just measure this from the ground. There ain't no speed slabs up there.
No, I know it. That's just, you know, the stuff you did when you, like Scott said, when you're 22 years old, you really don't care. You just go anywhere. But as your age changes, so does your balance point and your confidence. Go ahead.
Yep, I'm learning about conserving conservation with my own energy. I used to watch a fellow, in fact, he painted this, my house here. I contracted him to do the painting in my house whenever I built it. And he just seemed like, his name was Jeff. We called him Brother Jeff. Brother Jeff. It seemed like he moved so slow, but you know the thing about it was he moved real steady and he moved real calm. But he just didn't move real fast, and he was probably my age whenever he painted his house, because he's gone on to be with the Lord, but that's been, 30 years ago, and I remember it just like he moved slow, but he was so deliberate and confident about it.
Yeah, he's just being careful. Anyway, I'm going to say 73s to you and get you back over to Big John. You have a good one. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Take care, Dave, and keep dry. The rain has been kind of wandering in here, but not too much. Anyway, you're going to get some. KE4ETG N6DHU, Big John.
Okay, Don. Charlie said he's got you a little bit light, Dave, but we're going to give it a try. K1VCT KE4ETG, Charlie. KE4ETG, this is K1VCT. Dave, you got a copy on me in Florida?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're pretty light. About 5'6", maybe 5'7". But thanks for taking me on tonight. I got
and you're real light as well, but I thought I'd give it a try, and, we did make a contact, so I'm going to put you in my line. And how's things look by you tonight? Tell us how it is over there.
All right, thank you very much. I took my lead pencil. I've got a big map here in the ham shack, and I went over a while ago and penciled your location and call letters in there. I'm trying to get a good idea of where the extent of my transmissions are going to. So thank you, Charlie.
John, Dave faded out on me. Would you relate to him that he faded, but wish him the best?
Okay, Charlie, will do. Dave, Charlie said he wishes you the best. The band kind of faded out on him. Maybe tomorrow night. We're with you 73s from all around ones. And Dave, again, is Associate 297, brand new associate membership with the Rare Ones of New Orleans. Dave, thank you for that, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night.
All righty, thank you very much. And a wave over to my friend Paul over in Farragut, KY4BF. I hope he's having a fantastic evening. KE4EDG.
All right, thank you, Dave. Yeah, Paul's not on tonight. Okay, let's go down to Mike out there in my hometown in KF5 Tango Hotel. Mike, how you doing? We don't want you to run with that plate of spaghetti, Mike. KF5 THM. Mike over there in Halsey. Let's go down to Tom, K7, SBW. Tom, how you doing tonight?
I'm 5 UHD, 7 SBW. Hey, we're doing well here, Dan. Good to hear you. You're sounding good. So I must have gave you a couple of fresh parts.
They sure did, Tom. I went in and got an oil change and filter. They changed the upper ball joints, the lower ball joints, and all of that, too.
Excellent. You're right on up. You should be good for another 100 years. So, yeah, how much going on down here today? It's been 3 weeks since I got back, and it's taken me that long just to put everything back in order.
Yeah, it takes a little time. They always say if you take a little vacation, it takes you a week to recover. It depends how long you're going, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Everything you got going is, when you get back here, you got all the appointments and things that are normally spread out, and then you just got to get them all done in like a week or two. So, been busy with a lot of that, and cleaning up the old motorhome, and I think I'm going to sell it. I think I'm going motorhome.
Okay, well, good deal, Tom. Maybe you could donate the motorhome to the Rare Ones, and we could cross country doing our broadcast. All right, Tom, thank you for coming on. Appreciate that. Let me get you over to Kenny, N5QIX K7 Sierra Bravo Whiskey. Kenny?
K7 SBW N5QIX. I can't get used to that call, Tom.
It has taken me a little while too, Kenny. Sound real good up here. I haven't talked to you for a while. I think the last time I was on with you guys, I think you were under the weather or something, but I know how that goes. You can't get up in your 70s without having a couple of bad days once in a while.
Right on that. Yeah, I had about a week or so, or maybe a little longer than I was on. Kind of missed there, but yeah, I'm back on here. They still ain't found out everything wrong with me, but at least I'm in here.
Yeah, right here on that. Yeah, 40 meters has been pretty noisy. I messed with it a little bit, but 10 meters has been really crazy. I made a lot of contacts all over the world on 10 meters, which is kind of fun, especially with the old portable rig with the not too good of an antenna and all here, so it was kind of surprising.
Yeah, I got on 10 meters for a while, but I only made a couple contacts. I was mainly just kind of listening in, and I've been missing 6 meters. I keep wanting to get on that. I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah, me too. This antenna won't tune 6 meters. I changed it and I put a taller. I got a screwdriver antenna up on top of the roof. I put a taller lip on it, so it works a lot better on 20 and 40, and still does catch it. It runs down to 6 now, so unless I climb up there and put the short whip back on, so this has to be continuous, I guess.
Roger that. Well, I got a little 6-meter beam up there. It's a 3-element beam. It works pretty good. A couple of years ago, I used to talk all over the place. For some reason, I just haven't been getting those 6 meters lately.
Yep, back in the day, I had a little 3-element beam, and I had a ball with it a couple of times. The 6 was really hot.
Yeah, the best thing about it, the amp I got here, well, it goes to 6 meters, so I really could put out some power if I wanted. The antenna's rated for, I think my antenna's rated for 2,500, so I should be able to get 15 out of it.
Oh, yeah, no, you can stuff it in there. I used to run just 100 watts on 6 meters of talk all over everywhere when it was open, but, yeah, it always helps to have a little extra power.
Well, most of the time when I get on, it's kind of quick, and I talk on 100 watts. I don't even turn the amp on. Man, it gets out pretty good. I always thought the little beam was helping me.
Yep, it's all in the antenna. That's powers and ice. If you got the $1 million antenna, you can almost use 10 watts to talk everywhere.
Yeah, you got to have an antenna, and you got to have the height. All right, Tom, I'm not going to keep it. It's nice talking to you here. Let me give someone else a chance to say hello to you. So K7, SB